It's 8 o'clock now.
Before we came on, I was watching a guy who was like, what will return more value? $1,400 in scratch cards or $1,400 worth of Pokemon packs? The scratch keys are winning.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Close, but yeah, I think.
Yeah, he's Australian as well, so I was like, the price is going to be a bit weird.
Right.
That's fair. It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
We're already streaming. So we got the end of that conversation.
Oh,
Yeah.
scratchies?
Yeah, but scratches.
Yeah, scratchies are winning currently.
Yeah. We have a decision to make. Is this guy did not die by the time our last stream ended. So, are we going to give him a reprieve, or are we just going to let him die? You have to look into his eyes and tell me whether you want to kill him. Poor little soulless eyes.
Yeah, I've got like too much fucking empathy for everything though, so...
Okay, Adrian, it's up to you. You say?
What? Just bring him back.
Okay. You've been...
And in the end,
you've been spared.
another one survives.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Go, my brother. Return.
Go be free. Now we get to play the game of what the fuck were we doing last time?
Oh, we finished this.
We didn't finish this. We started this.
Oh no, we started this.
We got like
Yeah. We're doing the resort, right? The spa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
That time.
Bye.
So, oh man, I'm getting slammed in the chat because I'm like, late. Although I wasn't actually late, I was exactly on time.
You arrived exactly when you meant to.
Yeah,
so
but
the
usually you're early, so we were scared.
I know. So the reason that I only turned up at 2 minutes before the stream started was because I was watching the season finale of Daredevil.
Oh.
Wow.
And it was an hour long, and I started watching it at 7, and it just kept going and going. But it was so good, I could not stop watching. This season's been amazing. But I always every season I've enjoyed every season of Daredevil that's gone out. So.
Charlie Cox is really cool. I like Charlie
Yeah.
Cox. As much as I can have a parasocial relationship with it.
It's so wild to me that like it's like him, Robert Pattinson, Andrew Garfield, all like shared the same house and.
Right, that's right.
Really?
We're all flatmates. Yeah.
It's someone else as well. I can't remember who it was. Don't forget.
Let me.
He was like in a football team with a load of them as well.
Yeah.
Let me Google that for you. Robert Pattinson, Charlie, Cox, Andrew Garfield.
It's gonna be exciting. Until it turns out that there was no one else.
While they were close friends, they weren't roommates together. However, they were part of a larger group of actors, including Jamie Dornan and Eddie Redmayne.
Oh, yeah.
Shared a flat.
Right, yeah.
With Dornan calling it pretty messy and Pattinson being a fifth wheel. Yes, Jamie Dornan. Which one's Jamie Dornan?
Vikings. Is he Ragnar? Or is he?
I still don't know who he is.
No. He's not. I'm mixing this up.
Yes.
Oh, he's 50 Shades of Grey as well.
Fantastic Beasts, right? That's him.
Yeah. And Levis.
Andrew Garfield, obviously Spider-Man. Charlie Cox, Daredevil. Roommates. Robert Pattinson wasn't a roommate, but he was part of the friend group.
Just hung around. Yeah, Jamie Dornan was in 50 Shades Freed, 50 Shades Darker, and 50 Shades Grey.
Right, gotcha.
Yeah, I love the fact that like Robert Pattinson just like lies in interviews.
Yeah.
Straight up.
He
It's
just,
so funny.
he just like makes up stories.
Straight up make shit up.
Yeah. Quite right. No, I don't know.
Is there a way that you can mirror Paddy's avatar?
What do you mean mirror?
Oh yeah, you can
Like flip it, so it's like flip it vertically.
Mm,
rotate me. I think if it's in, if you got it like highlighted in
yeah.
the word OBS,
Yeah.
you can just like right click it and it
Yeah,
will
yeah.
like, transfer it horizontal or something.
Yeah. Oh, that was me.
I had to do it for Man-Eater.
Flip me. Transform. Flip horizontal. There you go. Let's bring you back on the screen.
There we go.
There you go. Now you're on the screen.
Looking at the screen instead of.
Of this.
I'm looking at the comment section.
Yeah.
Where y'all at?
Where them white woman at?
Oh, did we just have a drought? Oh, it is a drought.
It's in the middle of a drought, yeah.
A drought is
It's the middle of a
currently
drought.
Yeah, yeah. And like our... It's pretty low, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty low.
Yep.
happening. Oh, and you just made it lower. You just made it lower.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Can't remember what I was doing. Oh, that's fine. I did want that. Beep, 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 beep.
Can you imagine if it bursts through the
Yeah.
wood and
Made a
stuff?
hole in the dam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
whoop.
You're like,
Uh-oh.
poo.
Then Harry's definitely getting sacrificed.
Yeah. So some good cameos in the last episode with there's a spin-off show that's well, no, it's not a show. There's a spin-off movie I think that's been announced already from it, and season 2 is already filming. They're already in production for season 2.
Cool.
Production started just after the first episode aired. Yeah, it's definitely some quality Marvel stuff if you're into that kind of thing.
For the spin-off series, for some reason.
There's going to be a spin-off movie with one of the characters in it.
It's a second.
So, you know,
Yeah, there's a second series of Daredevil Reborn.
and a second season of Daredevil
Oh, okay,
is
okay.
coming out next year, which has already started filming.
UEG.
And then I think the next thing, I know nobody cares apart from me, but Thunderbolts, I think.
This one with Florence Pugh.
Yeah. Florence here. 2 weeks. Oh my god, I'm very excited.
I honestly can't remember the last Marvel thing I watched, but it was Agatha All Along, which was quite good.
Oh sure, that was a good one.
But other than that, I can't remember.
Has there been much since then? I think there might have been a movie.
I'm pretty sure there's been
Captain
several.
America, I think, is the only thing you might have missed.
Um,
I mean, obviously, it depends if you watch the stuff.
no, before that I think it was like
Didn't Tom say like the Captain
Really?
America film though? You just watched the trailer. And it's
It was fine.
Yeah.
It was like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great.
But it wasn't Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Right. It had similar vibes, but I think too much of the plot was spoiled by the trailers, which is why I've been avoiding trailers for Thunderbolt
Bro,
like the
for real.
plague, because I don't want to know what happens
If I'm
until I
super
get to the
interested
cinema.
in a concept for like a film,
yeah.
generally I will skip the trailer if I can. Because just nowadays for some reason they just put every single bit. They put every cool bit from their film in the trailer to get people to watch it, and then it's like,
It's just
well, I've seen all
bad.
the cool bits. Yeah.
It's just bad marketing.
Yeah.
It's just they
For real.
don't have a clue. Like, people would know, like, people who really want to know would have been able to find out, and people who want to be, surprised, then why are you putting it in the trailer? It
Yeah.
makes people
Yeah,
want
for
to
real.
watch trailers. I just want to note that Paddy's currently listening to Busted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Busted.
Is this a call out stream?
I have no shame in listening
Yeah.
to Busted. I've listened to Busted since 2001.
Why were you asking me about Spice Girls? What was that about?
Oh, because I was talking about the Spice Girls movie and how I was scared of the guy
Spice
who
Girls.
came out the toilet. Of the guy who came out the toilet in the film.
Mhm.
I was like deathly afraid of him.
I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, there was this scene where this guy comes, he's in like a dive suit and he comes out the toilet, and it scared the ever-loving bejesus out of me as a
What
kid.
the hell? That's so random.
It's so weird, it's such a weird moment. It's a full dive suit. He's like trying to get photos of them to like,
Oh, right.
to spread dissent, I guess.
Sure.
Yeah.
But he's like trying to take like pictures.
Oh, he's
of
not a
where they live and
paparazzi
stuff.
or anything.
No, he was just like this weird fucking dude in like a full like dive suit, and he like came really creepily out the toilet. I'll send a clip later.
Right.
But he really scared me a lot as a kid because I had like the house where we lived, the bedroom I had like an ensuite.
Mhm.
So I was really scared he was going to come out of the ensuite toilet. And that's the story of what we were talking about.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I got asked what my favourite was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then Ellie was like, who is your favourite Spice Girl, Paddy? And I was like, I like Baby Spice because I really like plushies and all those like cute things. I still do, so
Right.
yeah,
Mine was also Baby, but mainly because I had a crush on Emma Bunton.
Sure.
valid.
I mean, I think for most boys our age, it is going to be like, or most
Which one did you fancy the best?
our age who were boys then,
You know.
Yeah,
it is going to be based on who we thought was most attractive.
yeah, valid.
Absolutely nothing to do with their personalities.
Yeah.
And it definitely wasn't to do with their singing capabilities.
Well, nah.
Although I did buy Sporty Spice's solo album.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Did he mention tune out? Wow. You would think you may have been the only one.
Yeah.
Or it was like, Paddy's listening to a Busted and they can't
Yeah.
sound like that.
I listen to Mel C to this day. Mel C about me.
Yeah. I don't even know. I couldn't even tell you any of our songs from the album, but I remember.
No.
it at the time.
I didn't even know she did it. So like I knew they all like were split up and went to do like solo projects, but
What the hell? She was quite a prolific solo artist.
really, Sporty Spice.
And then obviously Mel B also had a solo album
Mhm.
before she got married to Eddie Murphy temporarily.
Yeah.
Yep.
We all know what happened to Victoria Beckham. She's probably still the most famous one of the.
Yeah.
Is Emma Button not a radio presenter now? Is she on?
She is, yeah.
Yeah.
And the most I know about the theory was that she, what she like did. Was it
She did a
America's
solo
Got
album
Talent?
and got married to Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy.
Yeah.
Yeah, what was the other thing? Yeah, what was the other thing? She was on like America's Got Talent or something.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. She's one of the judges on that, isn't she?
Yeah. She got asked if she thought Margaret Thatcher was the epitome of girl
Oh
power.
yeah. On Eric Andre. Yeah.
Eric Andre show.
Yeah, it was, does Margaret Thatcher have girl power? She was like, yeah. She was like,
Yeah.
do you think Margaret Thatcher utilised girl power during the death squads in Northern Ireland?
They were probably caught by surprise by that one. I don't think that team promoted that question.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone can brief.
With Eric
Yeah,
Andre.
yeah. I think it's impossible to brief people on how to deal with Eric Andre.
They really like set her up to fail of all people. Bless her.
And like he goes between like being like absolutely genuine to being like just off as like completely ridiculous like all the time. There's no like then there's no telling which one he's gonna be.
Yeah,
It's
for real.
fantastic. Like I watched his chicken date one with what's her name? Is it Amy? Amelia. And yeah, like it's so funny. She's like trying to get him like to ask like genuine questions and he's like, nah, no, I'm not I mean, and then he will just answer something very genuine. But, okay.
Well, guys, the water's back.
What is
Yeah,
back
yeah,
for flowing?
I mean, I think this map is conquered, right? We've won. I
Pretty much, yeah. I just want,
It's like zip lines of fun technology.
yeah. Yeah, I'll probably do like, once I get these tunnels blown up, because this is all the experimental stuff. So like the tunnels I found out are experimental.
Oh, I saw you on the. Are you right? Okay.
Yeah.
On the beta build.
Yeah, because I wanted the zip lines and the tubes were
Gotcha.
technically better world. Although I think they've been released now. But yeah, the tunnels are the new one. And so hopefully can get blown them up.
Corey Evelyn is playing Tabletop Simulator.
Yeah.
Hell, Corey.
You know.
Classic story. What was it the other week?
Oh,
Was it not the same one?
no. It was my other friend.
I said last week that we were roasted.
No reason.
All my friends. Who's my friends? Who's all my friends? It was.
Still saying, we were like,
Oh, it was Kaylee. Kaylee's
It's
girl.
not showing up on stream, it's just showing up on your...
I'm on Discord.
yeah,
Oh, that's
on
good.
your one to us. So no one else can see what this is about. It's just us.
That's for Patreons only.
Yep.
If you join my Patreon, you get the Discord invite.
Discord stream.
Yeah.
One of us records the this screen of Discord.
See all of my friends on Steam.
Yep. And see what they're playing.
I'm playing John Company 2nd Edition, apparently. It's John Company 2nd Edition.
Yeah, I could do a shout out to all my friends who are currently playing video games. Let's see. Got Billy's playing Football Manager 2024.
Classic. Loved it.
Bit out of date, but okay, valid.
Yeah, I mean, let me see. Let me see if I can see. Oh, he's got his thing blocked, so I can't see. Oh, I can. Hold on. Football. I mean, he has every Football Manager going back to 2015.
Yeah.
Like as I was gonna say, I can't talk. I'm still playing the Car Mechanic Simulator 2021.
Yeah.
I cannot see how many arrows he's got in it. So he's got that blocked on his thing. Who else we got?
Oh, guys, they brought out a new RuneScape thing.
My friend Sean's
RuneScape Dragon
playing
Wilds.
Civ 7. Sorry, what?
RuneScape.
RuneScape Dragon Wilds. On RuneScape Forgotten Continent of Ashenfall, dragons have awoken. Gather, build, skill, and craft to survive this co-op survival crafting game.
Wow.
Right, hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
Store,
Hold on.
features. Oh, it's right on the... Right, I went to
It's right
the
at the
front
top.
page and it was
Yeah.
right there. Dragons have awoken. Only by
It's early
mastering
access, but,
survival
like,
and
yeah.
uncovering the ancient secrets can they hope to slay the Dragon Queen alone or with allies.
Oh no. Survival co-op. Early access. Adrian's in.
That's all I
Well, I'm
can.
not
This is
playing
the,
it,
the
yeah.
Horseman of the Apocalypse.
My friend Billy, who's currently playing Football Manager, wants this game.
Oh, I have one friend who already owns this game. It's my sister.
Wow.
Oh,
She's currently playing it right now.
Wow.
what the hell? Go find out what's yeah. Go find out what it's all about.
Yeah, I'll message her on.
Oh, Billy's in the chat actually. He says, I only play 2024 these days. I saw the new RuneScape, was thinking of getting it, but not playing till later.
You wanna
I
come play with us?
wouldn't.
Yeah. I'm working on
get
today.
it in early access. I'll wait until it's maybe a bit more fleshed out. Although Paddy's sister will be able to tell us if it's any good, I guess.
Yeah, bro.
If it's,
You'll also get a scarf, a tapestry, and a cape, and 2 pieces of music from the game if you get it during the early
That's
access.
huge.
Massive.
Billy
That's got me crying.
Right?
Billy says he's a walking contradiction. He's a geek football fan. Yeah.
All football fans are geeks. That's my...
Yeah. Yeah, but he's also very into like Star Wars and
Yeah.
like and stuff. You know, like,
Actual geeks.
although my understanding is he doesn't really enjoy Marvel anymore, which is fair. A lot of people don't.
Yeah.
A lot of people got
Burnout.
a saturation point with Endgame.
Yeah, I wasn't...
His hand. My reason was a bit weirder though.
What were you doing?
Billy says he's just over Marvel. Yeah, no, I get it. I'm not. I still at least like everything that they put out, apart from
Yeah.
Secret Invasion, possibly the worst thing ever made.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's working. They're doing it.
They're doing it. They're really doing it.
They're doing it.
Under the water
Yeah.
and
Oh.
digging tunnels.
They're so deep down aren't they?
for water storage. Yeah, but they're beavers, so they're okay. They can go.
I know.
They can do it. It's fine.
It's the thing that they can do.
They can just do that.
I want to explode these.
The Acolyte is the worst thing ever made. I mean, I was talking about Marvel, but sure, if you're talking about Disney in general, or Star Wars, the Acolyte was bad. Have you guys seen the Acolyte?
No.
No. Don't. I mean, it got cancelled after the first season. Most people only managed maybe 2 or 3 episodes and then gave up on it. No problem with the cast. The script is awful. Yeah. The script was. I mean, it was the lead character was the main actor from Squid Games. It got cancelled after episode 3 aired. Yeah, so it was the main character. The guy from Squid Games was the main character. He's like this Jedi, and he's basically he's like these spoiler. There's like these twin sisters. Who one of them is light side and the other one's dark side.
Kind of fun.
But you support the dark side one is like angry because people think that she's dead, but she's actually not.
Okay. There's probably
and the huge plot hole is that with him being a Force user, somehow not being able to tell the difference between the two of them.
You think?
You know, it just doesn't work. Carrie-Anne Moss was in episode 1, and I was like, oh, this is going to be great. Carrie-Anne Moss is in it, and she literally dies in the opening sequence.
Look now. Wow.
Right. so I googled the Acolyte, and there's like an article apparently that's like demand for the Acolyte is sky high despite cancellation. So.
Oh really? Well,
I don't know how valid the Collider is, but.
I don't know. That. Even I, who has infinite patience for like jank and like rubbish when it comes to like genre TV shows, I couldn't watch it. And I'm very forgiving. So no, it wasn't it. Back to the drawing board. Andor season 2 is coming out though, and I will enjoy that, even if Billy's not a fan because it doesn't revolve around the Skywalkers and it doesn't involve Jedi. I still like the kind of spy aspect, like the like what the rebellion gets up to behind the scenes, basically. And it was I was very much enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to season 2. Oh, you love the spy stuff. Okay, what do you not enjoy then? I thought, or was it I'm offending somebody else who doesn't like it?
Oh, look at Mr. Friends over here. Has too many friends, getting them all mixed up, huh?
Yeah, I know. Too many. I wish. I have like 3 friends and they're all on this show.
Hello. We're like, hello.
Adrian.
Oh damn, I can join her game.
Tom and Carrie.
It's like join game. I was like, I don't even own RuneScape.
No, you won't be able to join exactly. You can click join like, game and it'll be like, okay, give us £50, please.
Yeah.
Can download it.
Don't like the poor chat GPT standard of script writing. What for Andor? I thought Andor was decent, although I don't really remember. Yeah, like Disney's definitely like.
Oh yeah.
It has to. Although having said that, I was just saying how good Daredevil was, Billy. Has been pretty incredible this season.
I agree with like how the whole writer's strike thing went down and stuff.
Yeah, there's just there's a lot. I think there's a lot of skimping costs in the wrong places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When they should be cutting back on like big set pieces and special effects, maybe.
Yeah.
Instead, they're cutting down on like getting talented scriptwriters, which is not the way to go. What the hell? Oh, I thought everything was flooding there when you were like.
Wow.
I was like, oh my god.
What happened?
Writer strike still causing problems. Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's what Paddy's saying. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay. Let's get to here.
What's happening with this tunnel?
We're digging to freedom.
I see you're cheating. You're cheating.
Cheating.
Cheating your way to. Oh, that's wrong.
I know.
You got it wrong.
Did what wrong?
I'm shaming you. Wrong.
Being shamed.
Didn't what wrong? There's nothing. It's all perfect. Look at that.
Okay, great.
Yeah, no, it's not needed.
Bro, I keep forgetting this fucking this fucking theme for Opera GX. The spooky laugh, bro.
What? Oh,
It does
Opera, right, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the Opera GX thing, because I made it like a little theme which has like a little ghost. It's just like a spooky little laugh and stuff. But every now and then I'll forget about it. And it will do it and it will surprise me.
You
Oh, this guy's just
dumb fucking idiot. Look at him. You
that.
dumb, stupid idiot. You stupid boy.
Who is it? Is it?
Starrick, it's your DD character.
the icon is such a fat ass.
Yeah.
Static.
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
Trapped. I'm just gonna chill. I'm
Yeah.
really hungry.
Don't worry,
now.
it's
Fucking no, he's
okay, he might be.
he's asleep. He's fine.
Yeah.
No, he's back.
Oh, he's back
He's
up.
awake again. Okay.
No,
Okay, well, we'll get you soon.
no.
You need to put that as like high. Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I was like, this needs to be
There
the
he
highlight.
goes.
Fuck it.
Oh no!
Don't go down. Okay, great.
You're like, this is the fastest way to build it.
You know.
I'm just gonna keep
Yeah.
going down there.
Okay, I'll go.
Oh
Fine.
my goodness.
I'm gonna leave it until they're done.
Leave
Yeah,
it till
yeah.
the things-
Yeah,
They seem to like it.
exactly.
So I've been enjoying being off work.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Today I practiced boiling eggs.
You practiced boiling
I
eggs.
was like, how do you make a perfect boiled egg?
Uh-huh.
How is it done? So I looked it up and I did it and I got some amazing boiled eggs.
Fantastic.
Well, that's what it's all about.
So what's the technique then?
Life.
What's going on here? Yeah, so we so a dam has been built. Can you show Billy the
Uh,
dam?
Beautiful.
So there's the dam. With
Give it a proper title.
water,
The Adrian Memorial Dam.
the Adrian Memorial
Reservoir.
Live Dam.
Yep.
And then this here is an aqueduct that's been built on the other side, which is going to carry water from the dam into this pool here, which will be made into a resort for the upper
Beavers, yeah.
beavers,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're building classes and
Yeah.
yeah, because like
Yeah.
you've got people living in this little in these
The tower blocks. Yeah.
these tower blocks, and they're the poor people, and then we've got the suburbanites here
Yeah.
living in these houses.
Yeah, and we're going to build up to even bigger things.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
over there, they're gonna have like gardens and stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Like, it's just
Yeah.
horrible.
Yeah. There's going to be some classes there.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Can't believe
Okay,
we
motivate.
went there, but there you go.
Yeah, here we are.
We're there.
Yeah, and now we're just trying to like build them up
Yeah.
technology-wise because they get like
Yeah.
good times
Billy
and
says
stuff.
this all looks cool, and I
Thank
agree. I've had this game wishlisted for a very long time, and this was a great opportunity for me to see how the game plays because Ali's got a lot of hours in the game.
Yeah.
He knows what he's doing, so it's been fun to watch the
Yeah.
last few weeks to see how things
Yeah,
develop.
okay.
It's not in early access anymore, is it?
No. Is it still on it? It might still be actually. Yeah.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah.
I have Steam open in the background, so I can have a look.
Because it is. Yeah. I would say yeah, because they keep adding stuff and they've not really.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, it's in my library. Oh, somebody bought me it for Christmas. That's right. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah. Oh,
it
it
is
is
still
early
in early
access.
access. Yes. Someone
I
else
mean,
is
I bought-
broadcasting. Can you believe
Yeah.
this? Someone
Whoa.
on the Steam Timberborn homepage is streaming, and I'm like,
Oh,
That's not me.
yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, bro. Update 6 with the devs. Don't look, don't look. Spoilers.
Whoa.
"Oh, they've got different. Are they different color waters? What the hell?"
It won't be different color waters. It'll be like water, bagtide, extract.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, but you know what I meant. Different color liquids.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Like loads of hungry beavers though. They're
3D
not as good as the
terrain,
game.
tubeways, zip lines, and more in update 7. Okay. What is a tubeway? Is that like in Satisfactory when you get in the tube and it launches you?
Yeah, it's like you know the Futurama.
I'm in Beaver Fever. the new title of the stream is
The Beaver Fever.
Fever.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's called Timberborn.
Yeah.
It's
Fever
still
is
in early
weird.
access, so
My
yeah, I think I
goodness.
will wait. I will wait for the 1.0 release before I
You go for it.
give it I will. But yes, tubeways. Ali, what are tubeways?
So you know the Futurama hydraulic tubes?
Yeah. It's like Satisfactory.
Yeah.
That's
It's like them for
that's
the
what it's
beavers.
called,
Oh fuck yeah, we've finished this.
the I don't know if you
That's
can
it,
tell
that's
me
what-
this, the ones in Satisfactory, they physically launch you quite far out the tube when you come out the other end.
Oh.
Is it the same with this, where you can like build a beaver cannon? And, like,
Sadly not. No, they basically just work like paths for the beavers. They just
Oh.
move about 300 times faster.
right.
Bro, I love how I've got like, so I was looking at like the Steam like homepage, and they were like, I was like, oh, this game is interesting. Once Human, and it was like, it's a multiplayer open world survival game. It's free to play, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I noticed like one of my friends on my wish list wants this game, and I'm like, just get it.
Scamming.
It's free.
Like, bro,
Ooh.
don't even need
Just
to
add
pay
it to
for
your
it.
library. Yeah, do you want me to send it to you?
Do it.
Yeah, do you think? Oh, I can only add it to
Oh,
the
it's flooding,
library.
shit,
Yeah,
flooding.
yeah,
Ali.
flooding.
Oh
Shit,
my
it's
god,
flooding.
I only just came back.
Oh my god.
Well, you know.
Turn it off, turn it off.
Oh, you know what? I realised what I've done. Yeah. 70. There you go. I should close that one.
Oh my god.
It's fine. It's fine. We saved it. I realised what I did. I left one tap running.
You should build like an outlet though, like going into the
Yeah.
area. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of. Like, I'll
See
make
where
it.
that where the water's running right now. Just
Yeah.
put it right there.
Can make a nice little
Yeah.
series of
Double.
waterfalls.
Just say I was gonna just do a single because you don't want too much water to leave.
We've got plenty of water. It'll be fine. And I'll put like dams. But I'm gonna have a nice little. For rich people, we need a nice little series of
Oh, okay.
rivers.
I don't know. All I said was the game was called Timberborn. Billy said he was AFK. Game's called Timberborn. It's in early access. I'm waiting for 1.0 release to play it.
Yeah.
I already own it. It is unfortunately single player,
Yeah.
which if this was multiplayer, it would just be like the bee's knees.
If you had like.
Although I wonder if there's any. I mean, there's only 3 of us watching, but for all the mods out there, for all the modders out there, we need a beaver.
Beaver multiplayer. mod.
No, we need a
For-
beaver mod for Satisfactory. So you're basically
Oh
doing
my
this.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beaver skin as well.
Man, the trailer's messed up. I can't. They built like. Okay, no, I'm not watching the trailer anymore.
Is that upsetting?
Sounds like it upset you to be
Uh,
fair.
Yeah, they built the village like Ali's done, and
Yeah.
then they built the
Yeah.
dam, and then they covered the whole village with like those waterproof bridges,
yeah.
and then
Oh.
the whole village was
Underground.
under the water because the water covered the whole top.
Hell yeah.
I can't see it.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're going
Right,
for.
that's messed up, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good. It's
can't
not
see
just me
anything.
then.
Yeah, no, that seems lame. I don't like that. Now I
what
have to like scroll up into
Yeah.
Right, what was the other game we looked at? We were like, oh, this is multiplayer survival crafting.
Moria.
RuneScape one.
The Return to Moria.
Or that other one.
Oh,
the other one
Return
that-
to Moria, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one. That's still on
Right.
sale actually.
Let's talk about it. Well, we've got a week to decide, I think.
Yeah.
It was trying to get
Because
comment on it, right?
Yeah.
Someone was like, I don't know.
I don't have
yeah.
£10
Yeah.
to buy another game.
It was like, bro, I will buy it for you if you want to play
Yeah.
it or not.
Sure.
To be fair, what I think we should do is like set up like a little camp first, and then like once we're into it,
Yeah.
be like, hey Tom, you can come in.
Bot started.
Yeah.
You can join.
Billy says that my rant about the thing being underwater is invalid because beavers do live underwater, so to be thematic,
They do. That's true.
the entrance to the village should be underwater.
That is true, actually. Yeah.
Which is fair. How would you even do that, man? That would be so much work to like
It's a lot.
the whole map.
Yeah.
You'd have to
Mm,
build like a
I'm-
wall all the way around the edges of the map for starters,
yeah. It's easy
so
enough.
that the water doesn't flood off the sides.
Yeah.
And then, oh my god, it's so much work. That would, yeah.
I can do that one in my own games. Yeah.
Too much. That's too much.
We'll do that at the end.
Yeah. And then we just flood
like
it.
17 more sessions
Yeah.
to build the wall.
So, Ali already owns Return to Moria.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just me
Yeah.
and Tom if we wanna.
Yeah, because
Very nice.
that's why it came up, because like it was a
Yeah.
potential game for like my streams, and they were like, oh well, and then I was like,
I mean,
"Ash."
we could 100% play some kind of multiplayer game for your streams. That would be fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because Tom was like, it's got like a low rating. I was like, only on IGN, and I don't trust IGN.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're like the the reviews on Steam are very positive, which means
Yeah, exactly. I've been very
82%. Yeah,
positive. The Google reviews were 88% positive.
right,
It's literally just IGN that said that
Yeah.
it's got a bad review, pretty much.
right. And that's
And
just
then I'm
yeah.
kinda
But the
like,
thing about
that's
IGN is
IGN.
it's going to be
Yeah.
one person's opinion, whereas we're using an aggregate of
Yeah.
people's
Yeah, for real.
opinions.
Yeah, all reviews very positive. Recent reviews mostly
It's
positive.
saying like the two games that I'm playing at the moment, which are Planet Crafter and Raft. It's like this is very similar to these two games. I'm like, all right, well,
Well, that's up
I'll
your alley.
probably enjoy it then.
Yeah. Bro, if we built a wall around this, like a whole outside, it'd be like Attack on Titan. It's just a giant Titan beam.
maybe
Just, like,
you should
looming
do
over the
that,
edge.
Jack. Yeah.
Okay,
And on that day, Beaver.
I'll start planning. Yeah,
The grim reminder.
Oh, bad tide started.
that's alright.
Oh, you need to close all
No.
your things.
I don't need to do anything. Look at that. Look at that. Look at
Oh
that.
my god,
Automatic.
did it!
Automatic. Automagic. Yeah, that's what we
Oh
call
my
it.
god, oh
Yeah,
my
beautiful.
god. I was
Oh,
so
there
worried
you
for
go.
nothing.
Yeah, but look at all that. It's eating the resort. It's polluting the resort.
Oh well, we'll build a nice wall around here. That
Yeah. That's
So it's alright.
that's what red
Yeah,
people
for-
do.
for-
Yeah.
Build walls.
a gated community. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. It's like a beaver retirement community.
Yeah.
And they're all like super racist.
Whoa.
Gimli sent a letter to this dwarf, and now we're going into Moria to like take it back.
Classic
Dwarfs.
Gimli.
That's not what Gimli did though. In the books he went.
Classic Gimli. Right up in there.
Yeah, like
He went to the.
line is this is the only survival crafting game set in the 4th age of Middle Earth. I mean, okay, yeah, fair.
Technically
Survival
correct.
a lot of things, Dave. I mean,
There are unfortunately ones in the 3rd age.
Yeah. Yeah, so many in the third age.
Yeah.
Guys, 4th age.
To-
8-player co-op though, like
8-player co-op is fun.
That's cool.
I don't. I've only got 3 friends, but 8-player co-op would be good.
That's so bad. I'm like, I only really play games with like 3 people, 4 maybe. And that's literally you, Ali, Carrie,
Yes.
and Tom.
Oh wow, Carrie and
Okay.
some of your friends too. They're not my friends.
Yeah.
Oh, they got your friends.
My old acquaintances, you know. The thing is, Terry's our friend, and we need to be friendly with Carrie and Tom so we get to see Terry, you know.
So we can hang out with
Yeah.
Yeah, because otherwise he's like gonna get sad.
Terry absolutely loved you on the weekend.
Manager 2024 has just got advertised to me, funnily enough.
Oh, nice. Whoa,
Did?
football manager.
Full Manager 2024.
That's because Google is listening to you at all
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Yeah, Google's like, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah,
If
like,
only you could really understand what I'm saying.
you know how Carrie was talking about, like, you know how she's got a dumb phone, but she wanted a QWERTY keyboard?
Yeah.
A phone came up on my, like, For You page being, like, a new minimal phone.
really?
Yeah.
Oh my God,
With a
for real,
QWERTY keyboard,
Yeah,
e-ink display.
we're all good.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, for real.
Is that thing, you don't know if you're just, like, looking out for it, or it's, or the art just
Yeah.
literally
I'm like,
spying on you.
am I just being paranoid?
Yeah.
Like, we were talking about raid clothes
Oh
a while
look, there's a
back.
game here called Mad Smartphone Tycoon.
That's what I
just
just
been
was looking at.
Nice.
Build your smartphone empire in Mad Smartphone Tycoon.
I
The main
do-
goal
I
in the
do
game
Session.
is the ultimate
To be
smartphone
fair. Yeah.
that combines both performance and it's only £6, Paddy.
Yeah, I do love. Oh no, you got do not press the button and Mad Smartphone Tycoon bundle. Well, that sounds like you want me to press the button.
Do not press the button. What is that? Let's
I don't know.
Do not press the button or you will be
Uh,
the multiverse.
Oh, is it kind of like
Oh, Stanley Parable, yeah.
Yeah,
that's what
yeah,
I
yeah.
was gonna say.
Is
I
it?
just saw it's just showing.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's.
This is
It's actually just.
Bro, isn't that like a crazy achievement in Stanley Parable? You have to leave it on for like 24 hours or something.
No, well, there was
That's
one
like
that
a
was
year.
like,
Don't go on it for 7 years or something.
Yeah.
yeah, I got that achievement. It's like I'll tell you. Let me look it up. I'll tell you what it's called.
Like the one for
Yeah,
7 years.
I did get that achievement, and I got it legit.
Okay, I won't lie, I am tempted by the
Don't play. Yeah,
Ghostbusters.
it's called
Yeah.
the achievement's called Go Outside, and you get it by you have to not play the Stanley Parable for 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got it in I got it in January 2003. So yeah,
Is that by actively not playing it, or you were just like, oh, I've got other games to play, and forgot about Stanley
No,
Parable?
I just when I start playing a game, I look through the list of achievements to see like what kind of stuff I'm going to be doing in the game and what I need to do. And I saw that achievement being there, and then years later I was going through my library and I remembered the Stanley Parable achievement. I was like, I'll just re-download it, open the game and get it.
Yeah.
Fair.
There's one, there's one for closing the game and then opening it up again.
No.
And I've only got 3 achievements out of like where there's 10 there's 10 achievements and I've only got 3 of them. But I didn't play that much. I watched Julia from
Trophy.
Secret Sleepover play through it a lot, and it was pretty funny.
Bro,
Like, I think when I first got it, I didn't really get it.
That's valid.
Yeah, but now
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, this makes sense, and I do like a lot of games like it. There's a new one. The creator's got a new one coming out. What's it called? Or has one that has come out. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check my wish list to find it.
Okay, like I am not gonna lie, I am very tempted by the Ghostbusters, the video game remastered.
Survival co-op power.
The game, the guy from Stanley Parable, his new game's called Wonderstop. And it's like he was like, oh, I want to make a cozy game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he started making it, and he was like, I'm finding this really frustrating, and like really like, it's just kind of making me angry. So the protagonist is like a retired hero who runs this cafe, but she's like she's got like anger issues, and she's like trying to like keep them under control while she's you're playing this. Well, hold on, yeah, Billy's saying something in the chat. I'll get back to that in a second. But yeah, so you're like this angry hero who's like has to run this cafe, and then there's like it's got like Stanley Parable vibes because it's the same guy. So I have wishlisted it, and I'm gonna watch a playthrough to see if it's, or not a playthrough, but like somebody play a bit of it to see if it's something I fancy. Billy says he's gone down the Steam rabbit hole. He was looking at Timberborn, and now he's on Lumberjack Dynasty.
Similar.
So.
I'm gonna have a quick look. What's Lumberjack Dynasty?
We're all off, but...
Yeah.
Store.
£1.
Dynasty. Oh, there's Lumberjack Simulator as well. Simulation, building, crafting, open world. Your favourites.
No. It's
Captain Open World, yeah, a unique life simulation where you're a lumberjack building up a business and finding a lasting dynasty for generations to come.
Is this game relevant to you, Paddy? Similar to games you played, Stardew Valley and Car Mechanic Simulator 2021.
Yeah, I also got Stardew Valley on that one, which, I'll be honest guys, I did not enjoy Stardew Valley.
controversial.
This is not the one for me. It's not.
Oh, I've got 82 hours.
Really? Yeah.
I got super into the capitalism. I was planning my fucking crop rotations to the point, bro.
Apparently Lumberjack Dynasty. Is it Lumberjack Dynasty that's on CD keys, Bill?
That's what he says this.
Billy says it's £1 on CD keys.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Lumberjack Dynasty is only £1 on CD keys.
That's
So
temptation.
if you buy it from CD keys, you cannot get a refund, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But like £4.
That is the downside.
Yeah. £1.79. Too expensive for my plot.
I mean, if you play
yeah.
for like 3 hours, you
Yeah.
If you do,
She played for like an hour. Yeah.
you've got your money's worth out of it.
Yeah.
At 1.79, if you play for like an hour, that's your money's worth.
No.
Well, consider like how much does like a movie ticket cost?
Play it for at least 1 hour 79.
1 hour 79.
I don't know what's
What?
79th of an hour, how many minutes that is.
What's 80th?
1 minutes or something, but like,
Yeah.
yeah. If it's more than £1 an hour, I don't think you've got your money's worth.
No.
The spring sale, oh, that was last month.
You fool.
I mean, what's the next big sale? It's got
You
to be summer,
fuckers
right?
not doing.
I believe so, yeah. There's all the like
Yeah.
themed kind of
Yeah, and there'll be like little sales
non-seasonal
and
sales,
stuff.
so
Yeah.
like the horror one that's on just now, but
Oh yeah. There's like the
Surely,
Lovecraft sale.
yeah.
surely there'll be an Easter one for our Lord and Savior.
Change it to
Maybe, yeah.
download it, load it, play in, immediately turn it off, uninstall, dopamine hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he gets it.
Still Wakes the Deep is on sale. I forgot about that.
What's on sale?
That Still Wakes the Deep that I was talking about the other day.
Oh right, yeah. Oh, this is the
Carrington Bar.
Lovecraft.
game sale. Yeah, I was gonna say a better name would be Cosmic Horror Sale. I think.
Yeah, for real.
So because Lovecraft
Yeah,
is sometimes
Lovecraft.
problematic.
Yeah, Lovecraft is
Hmm.
me listening to a Lovecraft audiobook and then they were like, his cat.
Mm?
Yeah. I can't say his name. Yeah.
Yeah. They were like, they just straight up said it. Just
Yeah.
in the
Did they?
audiobook, of
Wow.
course, and I was like,
With a hard R.
Yeah. So apparently he later in his life, as he got older, he started to be like he started to see the error of his ways and was very he was I don't want not apologetic, that's the wrong word, but like
yeah.
very much
Yeah.
like regretted the things
Yeah.
that he'd said and written when he was younger. But still, like, it's probably a cat.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, he was like massively racist, even for like the time of it being very racist. He was still like,
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He liked it as he got
Yeah.
older. He was like,
But like we're still like there was a bit of a
I'm like, yeah, man.
guy.
sure, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What on your?
Yeah, I definitely think it's like this whole horror like thing would have probably been better.
I'm gonna top up my drink. I'll be back in a second.
I'm gonna-
Okay.
Is Still Wakes the Deep the Carrington Bar one? The one that she won the BAFTA for?
I do. Yeah, I do. I've watched someone play through it, and it looks really cool. I do love me like a cosmic horror
Yeah.
at the moment. So I was like, yeah, I definitely like to play it at some point. It's probably not like as high up because I've watched someone play through it.
Yeah.
Like at the moment, obviously my main like goal is to finish the Yakuza series,
That's fair.
and I'm literally on the second game.
Have you seen the Nicolas Cage Colour Out of Shape movie?
I haven't. Actually.
Color out of shape.
If
No.
you like cosmic horror, I think you will enjoy that a lot. I did.
I do like a
anyway.
Nick Cage moment as well.
No.
So.
Yeah, but yeah, he's pretty like. He starts off very understated, and then obviously the horror happens.
Yeah.
And he becomes Nick Cage.
Yeah. I love the Nick Cage moment. This
Yeah.
man is like constantly doing movies because he's kind of in a little bit of a.
Well,
a little
he was
Massively in debt.
facing bankruptcy, so he had to say yes to basically every movie that was offered to him.
Yeah.
He's no longer
Oh,
in
like,
that place.
Yeah, he bought like a giant castle and like dinosaur skulls and stuff, and I think
Yeah.
it's so valid.
Yeah.
I think it was an accountant. Yeah.
Like a lot of money.
Was it like his accountant that
Yeah.
ripped him off or something? Is that what happened?
I think it was like both like it was either ripped him off or like basically said, oh no, you don't need to pay tax on any of this. It was like, oh. I was like, whoop.
Billy says even when a Nick Cage movie is bad, I still enjoy it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's correcting me. It was his business manager that like
Oh, yeah.
it was like embezzlement of like his money, right?
Yeah.
Ran off with his cash. But yeah, have you seen what was that one with Pedro Pascal?
Yes, it's fantastic.
Yeah, the way.
The unbearable. Yeah.
Yeah, it was so good. That really was.
Yeah,
so
that was
fun.
so dope. Actually, yeah, I loved that.
It's fantastic.
But yeah,
It was a really good film.
Where's that Cosmic Horror sale? It's gone off my front page.
Oh, it's in the sales bit. I think it's on the second bit.
Oh, is there
now.
a sales tab?
Yeah, the special offers tab. I don't know if you go on like the main page and you scroll down a little bit. There's usually for me there's special offers. You go onto like I think the third page now. Otherwise, I can just link it to you.
Where are you seeing this? You must be like your store.
There's a link to it in the Unrelatable Idiots tab. Bro, I'm still trying to figure out what. Here's what you save by buying this bundle, the Judgment Collection bundle. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Oh yeah.
I own
What
the two
bundle? Oh,
Judgment
yeah.
games. Yeah.
That 80 quid bundle that like
Yeah, but I owned two of the
pay,
games. and the only thing I'm missing
pay
is the
£23 for the game or £80
Yeah.
for just the one game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
It's the bundles. So the bundles is because I think they are a set price with no
Yeah.
discount for owning anything in it,
Yeah.
as opposed to what's the other thing that you can do on Steam that's not a bundle. It's called something else. There's bundles and there's no, I forget what the name is. Right, but they have like two different things. One of them does discount. Oh, Billy's posting some stats. Cage filed a $20 million lawsuit in October 16, 2009 against his business manager Samuel Levin, alleging negligence and fraud. They like mismanaged his money and then probably paid himself a nice wage. Billy says he's very much enjoying the symmetry of the way that you're placing the houses.
Okay. These rich people need to know. They've got clients.
Yeah. Oh my god, they got fences and like
nice little.
Nice decor.
They live in like the town from like Edward Scissorhands.
Yes.
I don't think I've seen that movie since the 90s.
Yeah, but same.
Wow.
I think the
really?
last time I watched it was like the 2000s.
Right.
Like the noughties.
Yeah.
But yeah, those the housing. They've got like a housing association and everything here.
Oh yeah.
Sure. Yeah, if you don't cut your grass regularly, you're in trouble.
Housing associations sound insane, by the way. Like.
Oh my god, don't they just?
Like the absolute like. They're so power hungry.
So my housing association's not so bad, but they put like the only time I've like had issue with them is they put they sent me a warning saying that I needed to like get the rubbish out the back of my house removed because the council wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the heck? What am I supposed to do? So I phoned the council and they were just like, oh yeah, we'll come take it. I'm like,
You're like,
Okay.
alright, cool. Housing association.
Bro, some of the ones that you see in like America.
Yeah, that's what
They can go like crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, this game looks cool. Lead the cult of Cthulhu. Decide the fate of your followers, perform eldritch rituals, and master the art of city building in a world where the line between sanity and madness blurs. You have to make like it's like a city builder thing, but you are trying to run a cult of Cthulhu.
A video game called Black Mirror, which by the look of it has no
Please don't sue us, Charlie Booker.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
I mean, I don't think he'd be able to, really, because it's clear and distinct, even though it has the same name.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
I'm sure someone would try.
In Scotland in 1926, so it's just quite far away.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Eerie atmosphere focusing on horrors of the mind.
It is. I mean, I'm really tempted by this. I might just get it. Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, Call of Cthulhu. I think I own a copy, but I've never played it.
Let me check. No, you don't.
Do I not?
Not this one. It came out in 2019. It's currently £3.50.
That's pretty good.
If I open Steam in my browser, it links to, you know, that Steam DB website I showed you the other day.
Yeah.
So it links to that, and it tells you like when, if it's ever been
it will tell you
cheaper and when.
Yeah, and when the sale like finishes and stuff. Like I got a couple of bits because the sale was
good.
the day after, and so I was like, well, the games I want to play, so like I might as well. Which is my issue. That's why I've got such a big Steam backlog.
Anyway, Call of Cthulhu. Single player. It's only £3.50. I'm really tempted to just get it.
£3.50 is really dope. When you're saying like if there's a game you want and it's under £5, that's an auto.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide if I want it. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't know if it's the kind of game I would. Because it's another horror game that you guys are gonna fucking laugh at me all over.
We would never. Us?
Like fucking Alien Isolation is like enough tough going enough.
Oh, bro, we're gonna put you in like I'm gonna. You know what I'm saying? At Christmas we should buy each other a game each.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then we can play it on the stream.
Yeah.
I'm just like buying you guys horror games.
Yeah.
Like,
To make us
both you have
suffer.
to play Outlast.
I'm gonna buy you a game that you have to do maths in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm gonna buy you a spreadsheet game that you can be like, oh, I don't know what to do.
Basic mathematics.
Billy
Like
says I have
vibrating.
too many games I've never even installed. Yeah, this is basically how these streams started. The idea was we'll pick a game that we basically haven't played and try and clear the backlog. At least that's my intent with my stream on a Friday night. Is like I will play games that I haven't played. I turn into either a little kid or laughing my head off at the horror genre. Exorcist to me is a comedy. I mean, it's not aged well, is it? You need to buy into the premise and like be willing to be scared.
And
I think for horror things
for,
to be scary.
Yeah, and especially for like things like The Exorcist, like nothing had really come out before then that was like it.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's also like the fact that like it's considered the scariest movie of all time because of when it came out.
Yeah,
as well.
I mean, Alien Isolation I've been finding quite scary. But like, but because I'm buying into the premise, I could easily just like be like, oh,
also,
it's just annoying, or like it's just funny.
Also, I feel like horror games have a different reaction from like me and from the people who use them than a movie. There's kind of like a sense of like disconnect, I think, in a movie.
I can be scared by a horror, but like I still get like quite you know, Alien still puts me on the edge of my seat. But I was talking to some Zoomers and they were like, I don't understand, it's not scary at all. It's just ridiculous looking, and that part of it is because it's HD.
Yeah.
You know, and so like there's like, you know, it was Harris Bomber guy was like part of the charm of the original movie and why it was so scary is because of how grainy the footage was.
Yeah.
And like the sharper the image gets and the more you remaster it, the less scary it becomes because it's very obvious that there's nothing lurking in the background.
Especially like as when we used to watch stuff like
The Village.
like even when I was a kid, like in the 90s and stuff, like TVs were tiny and grainy.
Yeah.
Right.
It's even
The Village, Billy's talking about The Village. I don't think The Village is supposed to be horror, is it? It was supposed. I can't. It was supposed to be like a mystery, but I don't know if it was supposed to be horror.
Like I got
It's
it,
not
I
horror.
rented it. But,
Yeah.
There's also the fact that
That's what I thought. Yeah.
the art of like lighting has like completely disappeared from films. Because like they showed like the comparison between like the original Halloween with Jamie Lee Curtis and like, you know, like she's like brit up and like, you know, the lights focusing on her face and like Michael Myers in the background in nearly complete shadow, so it looks scary. Whereas the new one, like it's all the same tone, and so like it just looks muddled and like, you know, there's no focus. You're not even like, you know, you're not looking at either of the characters. You're looking at like the background.
There's not a lot of love going into it because a lot of stuff is just like what remakes or
What's
sequels
DOP?
or
Is it director of production?
Yeah.
Post production tech has made
photography.
these days. I mean, it's they fix in post. Sure. Yeah.
Except they don't. They just they slap on like the same one filter.
Yeah, I think the fix in post thing is pretty bad.
damn, look at these houses.
I actually think
I just realised I've put these.
the camera guy. Yeah, I think especially Marvel are starting to realise that you can't just fix everything in post, and so and that's why they're significantly making changes to like how they're working movies, and hopefully it means that they are going to be getting better again. I read an interesting article about how people are moaning that there's no like the only thing that's coming out is like superhero movies and like sequels and remakes, and actually it turns out that that's not true. It's just people are not going to the cinema to see those other things, and it's putting off studios from making more.
Yeah, no, for real.
Which I think is quite interesting. What is going on here, Ali?
I'm trying to fit in a dance hall for the boomers.
Oh, for the rich people.
For the bougie beavers.
Yeah. Would you want to go to the dancing?
Are you dancing? Are you asking? I'm asking.
Would you like to go to the dancing this week, Wilhelmina? Yes, Alfred, I'd love to go to the dancing.
It's like a still game.
Watching Nosferatu, heard it was good.
Yeah,
I heard mixed things about it. I heard some people say it was really good, and then some people say it was good.
I watched it the other day. For like the first time. It's obviously got the Eggers like moments. Like he's got quite a big style, so it's got some really nice stylistic choices. The story is just Dracula again.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean that's basically what Nosferatu is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It was kind of like it was fine.
Yeah, the only reason Nosferatu
really
is
cool.
So Nosferatu was supposed to be a Dracula movie, but they couldn't get the rights to the book.
Yeah. So they just kind of So they just kind of it just kind of was. And I've watched a lot of Dracula movies. So.
Trying to think
the
what
effects are really cool in it.
I'm trying to think what Eggers movies I've seen.
The Lighthouse and
no, I haven't seen
that. Oh god, what was the other one that he brought out recently? He's put some like insanely cool stuff.
Roger or Robert?
Roger Eggers. The Northman was interesting.
I wanted to see that and I have not. Oh, The Witch is also on my
I saw The Witch. I've watched The Witch. I've watched The Northman when it came out in the cinema.
No, I haven't seen any of these movies. Like I feel like it's someone that I've heard spoken a lot about and just not seen any of these movies yet, even though I really intensely want to see them. The Witch, The Northman, The Lighthouse, and Nosferatu. I think I would watch all of those, but like
the Northman was really interesting actually.
And let's see. Not her either, but really wanted a sequel to Luke Evans' Dracula Untold. Which one was Dracula Untold? I think I've seen that one. 2014. Yeah, I have seen that one. Yeah.
No, the paper.
Although Dracula Untold 2 is listed on Google, but I'm pretty sure that's like a fan cast, right?
Probably.
Thing is, if Liam Neeson is doing all the airplane films, it mean he will do the Dracula Dead and Loving Him as well.
They remake all of those.
Yeah.
Northman was good as I recall. Dracula Untold sequel never gonna happen. Okay, well, I mean, you're allowed to dream. It's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, how am I gonna get?
Pretty impressed. Oh my god, the written word.
Yes, the written word.
Newspaper. They're gonna
extra.
This is when they
extra.
They're gonna rebel because they're gonna start printing Marxist leaflets.
Yeah. Good for them.
I know. We have just got the
very in for Loaded Weapon with Liam Neeson.
Hell yeah. God, I loved them when I was younger.
He's the only person who could follow Leslie. Liam Neeson, Leslie Nielsen.
Yeah.
I think
They only chose them for one reason. Yeah.
yeah. There's definitely something going on there.
Oh, Leslie Nielsen.
Like the thing is, like that's what happened to like Leslie Nielsen as well. Like he was like a dramatic actor, and he just wasn't getting any parts or whatever. And they were like, oh, we'll put him in these silly comedies, you know, because it'll be fun. And he turned out to be just absolutely like one of the greatest comedic actors.
Yeah, super great deadpan delivery.
Yeah.
Bro, one thing that still like makes me cry laugh. I think it's in one of the Naked Gun films is when he like just walks past the set.
yeah.
He goes through a door and he just walks like around the whole set.
Oh yeah. I constantly go for doors. Yeah.
He like walks through a door on the set and he just walks around it and you can just see all like the things holding it up.
It's the ones from Police Squad. Like at the end of every episode, they do like a freeze frame. But they're not actually frozen. Like it's not like a post-production freeze frame. It's they're all just like standing there, and like you can tell, cause, like every so often, like someone will move, or you know, like someone will come in.
Yeah.
So you just stand there to the.
It was a Naked Gun one.
Ah, so good.
There was like a guy who died in the water, and they've got like a floating like chalk
Yes.
outline of him, just
Oh,
like
man.
waving in the waves.
We knew what you meant, Billy. Yeah, Billy meant Naked Gun, not Loaded Weapon. But yeah, no, totally. It's when's it coming out? Do we know? Because I've have seen there are trailers for it. Do we know if there's a release date?
I don't know.
No idea.
I'm streaming, so.
5 August, the day after my birthday, 8th of August.
Make some books.
How old is Liam Neeson now?
He's getting on, isn't he?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
1952.
Oh, so he's in this 70. Yeah.
Yeah, like he's getting on.
People should retire sometimes.
Yeah.
Valid though.
I mean, obviously they still need, but like he doesn't like he like if they put him in a movie and they were like, yeah, this is my 72-year-old great grandfather, you wouldn't believe it.
Yeah.
That guy's never 70.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So like. I don't know, like what? I don't know. How old was he when Taken came out?
50's gotta be.
So 2008. So that movie came out nearly 20 years ago. So yeah, he was like 55 or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
The funniest one was Maggie Grace, who was his teenage daughter, and I believe, yeah, she was like 26, 27.
Yeah. Where I love when you watch things and it's like, this is my teenage child, and they're like, it's like a 40-year-old person. You can really tell. And you're like,
And like the best one is like if you ever watch all the heroes are getting closer to retirement. Yeah, we're at that age, Billy, where all the guys that we watched when we were teenagers, they're all in their 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're getting on now.
yeah.
I'm tired, bro.
Fucking Bruce Willis is already like.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he
Completely gone.
because he can't.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
dementia. He's can.
Dementia and stuff, right?
What was I saying?
40-year-old children, teenage children that's supposedly 40. Before the 40-year-old children.
Oh no, yeah. Like the best one is the CW, because if you
Oh,
watch
yeah.
any show on the CW, it's like teenagers and their parents, and there's like less than 5 years between the actual ages.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Billy says the only millennial actor that he enjoys is Henry Cavill. How do you feel about this?
I mean, I enjoy Henry
I
Cavill.
like Henry Cavill.
He's been in
I feel
some.
about no other millennial actor.
I'm fine.
No, I got that ones.
You then tell me, and my brain then goes completely devoid of any actors ever.
Well, I've just googled it. So we've got Timothy Chalamet, Lucas Hedges, Andrew Garfield.
I like Andrew Garfield.
I like Andrew Garfield.
Well, there's the flatmates we were talking about.
Yeah.
Right. So
All the
Andrew
flatmates are in
Garfield,
it. Yeah.
Eddie Redmayne, Jake Gyllenhaal at a push is a millennial.
Yeah, I guess. I like
Who's he?
I do like Andrew Garfield, that's true.
I would say Jake Gyllenhaal has got to be
Tom
Gen
Holland,
X.
I do like Tom Holland.
Tom Holland seems sweet.
He's a great.
Yeah.
I haven't seen him much else. He's not a very good what's it from Uncharted.
No, yeah.
He was a dancer, wasn't he? Like
He was Billy.
the alias.
Yeah,
Yeah.
dancer and gymnast. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's why he's such a good Spider-Man.
Yeah, for real.
Let's see. Can we get more?
Are they millennial actors? More like
Saoirse Ronan, surely.
younger people?
Who?
With Tom Holland.
Like Tom
No,
Holland.
they're millennials. They still fall within that.
When was he born?
Tom Holland's 28.
96. That's maybe pushing it a bit.
Yeah.
I would say he's Gen Z, like elder Gen Z, or Zillennial is what they call.
Yeah.
Because I think like either 90.
I'm like
yeah.
the other end of the
Yeah.
spectrum.
I think it goes like what 85 to 95 would be
Really, I
the.
think that agrees with Andrew Garfield. Jake G, Ryan G, who are they? Oh, Gyllenhaal. And who's
Yeah.
Ryan G?
Gosling?
Ryan Gosling. Oh, I do like Ryan Gosling actually.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling's great.
Yeah.
Fun dude.
He's fantastic.
I do need to watch the Barbie movie.
Was
You never watched the Barbie movie?
Denzel, Harrison Ford. Yeah, I mean Denzel's saying he's going to be in the next Black Panther, and that's going to be his last movie. I think he said recently.
Oh really? I recently saw like a TikTok discussing Denzel where it's like
No,
if you get like
say no to something.
if you get like the list of like people's like top 250 films and the people's like top 250 like actors, like Denzel would be in the top 250 actors easily, but like there's not like one movie that's in like the top 250.
He's doing 5 more movies, most are film versions of Shakespeare. Yeah, but I think the last one is going to be, I think the last one of those 5 is going to be the next Black Panther film. But yeah, you're right, like his movies are fine, but he's always amazing.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Right,
like,
what's
it's
the one that I
Denzel
watched?
playing Denzel again.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Yeah,
Yeah.
just stick it on, that's absolutely fine.
Was he in Philadelphia? Was that the one?
Yeah.
Made
Yeah,
cry
yeah.
for like weeks.
No doubt.
As an emotional wreck after that film.
I did not, I haven't seen it, I don't think.
It made me cry a lot.
Yeah.
But once again, I'm a massive crybaby, so
Yeah,
Like,
well,
Oh, that's
when we play Walking
what
bro.
just mute your mic. When
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going, Paddy? Yeah, it's good. Fine.
Yeah, the end of Walking Dead season 1 is definitely going to get me. Always does, every single time. Right. I loved her in Interview with the Vampire.
Joseph
the, like-
Gordon-Levitt, he's the same age as me.
Yeah.
I'm giving away a secret.
It's okay as long as Tom never finds out. We're safe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Tom's not watching today.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is like that. He always plays Tom Cruise, except in Tropic Thunder. Yeah, in
Yeah.
Tropic Thunder, he was channeling Harvey Weinstein, apparently.
Nice.
But yeah,
Ever since
Yeah.
someone told me that Tom Cruise is like he has a tooth in the middle of his like
Yeah.
center, I've never unseen it, and it lives. Like
well,
I
it's like you smile off centre.
Yeah.
if you look at a picture of him,
Yeah.
Tom Cruise, he has like one of his 2 front teeth is completely in the direct center
Yeah.
of his face, and since someone's told me that,
I don't know what
pops
you
up
mean.
in my
I'm gonna
head.
I'm gonna bring up a picture. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Like
It's really centered.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like off. It's off. Well, it's off center, isn't it?
Yeah,
it
yeah.
Should be, yeah. I see what
It
you're
should be
saying.
like there should be like almost like a gap in between
So
where
like
the center usually
yeah,
is.
so
but-
like last year I went to the dentist, and I was like, there was like a gap between, not between my, yeah. Well, basically there's like small gaps between all my teeth,
Yeah.
and I went to the dentist and I was like, oh, could I get like braces to like close these gaps between my teeth, you know, just kind of pull them together. And he had a look, and he's like, actually, no.
Actually, no.
He was like, actually, no, because there's actually nothing wrong with your teeth.
Yeah.
They're all like aligned where they should be. They're just narrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what he did on my front teeth is he used like, you know, the amalgam they use for like filling your teeth with the white stuff. He used that to like build like the sides of my teeth up.
Okay.
And so I've got no gaps between my front any of my front teeth. He like fixed it for me, and I like he was like, and I was like, oh man, how expensive is this going to be? And then he charged me, and it was like £40.
Nice.
And I was like, amazing. I thought I was going to have to spend $1,000 getting braces and like
real.
my teeth. And he was like, your teeth are straight, you don't need that. You just need like, you just need your teeth are just narrow. And it was £40 to fix it. And I was like, that's amazing. But I had the same issue where my teeth was like just like slightly off center. So when he filled them both on the left hand side so that it would kind of recenter it a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I can't talk about having like normal teeth because my teeth are super jank. I've got proper British teeth, so.
Yeah.
Billy says
me
he
too.
has a fake tip on his front tooth because someone kicked the door open, which landed into his face.
Nice.
Yeah, that's
standard
one of my teeth
shenanigans.
Like,
I mean, I haven't. Yeah, I've
I'm just looking at Tom Cruise's full name. He's only 62. I thought he was a bit older than that. Actually, he's still. He could probably fill it. I would like to see him play the role of an older gentleman, but he never does. He always plays like
Maverick.
Yeah.
like
What's that
crazy action guy. Billy did say something about Tom. Tom is the best action film star ever. Yeah, I mean, it would be hard to like find someone
one of the most well-known as well. Yeah,
who's banked more money than Tom Cruise doing action movies, apart from The Rock, who is the most highly paid Hollywood star of all time, I think.
Massively overpaid.
It's the same because so many actors nowadays are kind of just typecast into.
Yeah.
And they don't really give like. Yeah.
Billy says he lost his tooth. That tooth incident happened while he was in the Scouts, and he wasn't prepared.
You had one job.
Yeah, that's how I like.
You had one job, and you weren't.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, The Rock is just not a very good actor.
Yeah.
And also, I've really fallen out with him. Top Gun 2 is an amazing bit of cinematography, given that they filmed inside flight aircraft. Yeah, I saw the documentary about it, and it was like insane the lengths they went to make that film happen, and like to like give it the realism and stuff. It was just completely crazy. They put like the actors through actual flight school training, but like in the high G's, you know,
Yeah.
put them in the
for real.
suit. Like it was just crazy stuff. Upcoming movies, Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they should call it the fight. I think Tom Cruise should not be the be all and end all of the Mission Impossible franchise. It was around long before him, and the character that John Voight played in the first Mission Impossible film was a character from the original series. Doesn't he own it now? Probably, but what I would like to see is for his character to retire and other actors to come through, and like the agency to continue, and like still Mission Impossibles to keep happening, because that is the whole thing.
Yeah.
It will probably move to a streaming show like Reacher. Yeah, probably. Like that would be okay.
I like Reacher.
Reacher was decent. I haven't seen the second season, but the first season
Neither
was...
have I, but I enjoyed the first season. I think I watched it twice.
The first season was extremely... Oh, sorry, the second season I have seen. It's the third season that's out currently.
Oh, yeah, I haven't seen the second season. I watched the first season with my mum, I think, and I watched the first season with Ben.
Right. The first season was extremely close to the books, because I read I read some of the books. It was like it's just like I started reading them because I saw them. My granddad had them, so I borrowed them off him. And then he passed, and so I never gave them. Obviously, I still have a bunch of Reacher books. But apparently, the second season is based on like book 7 or 8 of the series, and a lot of people were annoyed by that because the second series is all about him working as part of the team.
Yeah.
But people complained that it didn't. The whole thing about Reacher is that he works alone.
Yeah.
And so when he works with his team in the book, it's extremely jarring to him as a character. He's like, this really upsets me. I don't want to work as part of the team. But they never built up to that in the TV show because it went straight from the first season to the second season where he's working as part of the team. And so, yeah, some people were put off by that. I thought it was fine. The second season. It wasn't as good as the first, but it was good. It was decent. I'm looking forward to the third one. Although getting a hold of streaming is getting harder and harder. I need to work out a way to like completely unrelated. I need to work out a way to download things so I can watch them on my TV. And I won't be pirating anything.
Look up Plex, the TV app. That's what I use.
I have heard of this. I haven't looked it up.
It's excellent. It's really good. It just makes everything look.
You can just put like video files in it and then.
Yeah. Basically, what it does is it just shows like your library on your computer or whatever. And it'll just put everything up, and like it'll go off to I think it's IMDb or somewhere. They'll get the metadata, so like you don't even have to worry about like renaming files or anything, and it'll set it all up in the correct seasons and the correct correct TV shows. It's really good, and like
So why is it like? And then does it have an app that you can use on your TV for it?
Yeah. Obviously, it depends on the TV, but yeah, it's generally there. I definitely have got it on my TV, my parents' TV.
Right.
But yeah, Plex is the one.
It's Plex legal in the UK.
Yeah, sure, why not?
It's what you do with it that might not.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's totally legitimate. Like for you, as for when you've ripped all your DVDs off and put them on the computer for easy storage, so that you can. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, nothing else.
And then completely separately from that, absolutely unconnected in any way. What do you still use BitTorrent or whatever to like download things?
Yeah, Qbit torrent.
Qbit.
Yeah, and 1337.to. Sorry, 1337x. No? 1337x.to.
Right. Okay. I need to get this info from you again.
No. I'll just put that. I'll put it there.
If I don't have to give money to Amazon, that would be nice.
Yeah.
Somebody messaging me. Who's next?
Ellie's posting the yeah.
Everything I will ever need to just do legit things on my TV.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm just messaging you.
Nowadays, like even if you buy stuff on like Amazon and stuff, they can just take it away from you.
Yeah.
You don't actually own it.
Do I need an external hard drive?
Depends how much you want to store.
Yeah, it depends on any, I guess.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought it was like okay.
Because you just point it to like it sits on your computer, and like what you do is you keep your computer running, and that's like the server, and then like the app will point to the server.
I see.
And so it just points to like a folder on your computer.
We really do live in the future.
Yeah. So.
Sometimes I feel so old.
Yeah, I'm just struggle to keep up sometimes, but that's.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
So at the moment I have 2.5 and then 4 terabytes. Whoop.
What you've got.
Yeah, that's my library. It's the size of my library.
Watch that. To be honest, I would watch the thing and then delete it.
Yeah.
I don't think I would hold on to things.
You can like get it and set it up to like to like automatically delete stuff after a while and stuff, but like that's
Right,
you need like other apps for that.
Yeah, like once I've watched something, I've watched it. Like that's fine. I don't know why this popped into my head. Have you guys seen the movie called Flight of Dragons? Have you seen this?
Flight of Dragons.
I don't know if I have.
No one's seen this film. Billy, have you seen Flight of Dragons? You must have seen this.
No.
I think it was Graham that was. Oh, Billy loves Flight of Dragons. Yeah, you guys don't know the Flight of Dragons. You guys need, as huge D&D nerds, you guys have to watch this film.
Is Flight of Dragons not the one with
Favourites,
gun,
yeah,
is
my
it?
favourites as well. I think I wore out the tape that we recorded it off the telly with, watching it over and over. It was unwatchable by the
It's not the one with the gun, is it?
What? There's no guns in
Okay.
Dragons.
Okay, that's fine. No. I'm trying to figure the one where he's a wizard and he's coming to the end and he just pulls out a gun and shoots like the whatever.
No.
No, but I do want to know what that is.
You know.
Have you got it, Paddy? It's on YouTube for £3.50. This is you need to get this.
Okay, I'll watch it soon. I do love an animated film, especially old animated films, like older.
Don't.
Like
It's funny.
80s,
It's
90s
really
sort of
funny to me how the art on the Google when I googled it and it gave me the art. It's like not at all relevant to the animation. Yeah, it's the cover from the DVD and the Blu-ray. It looks nothing like the actual animation of the movie. Peter Dickinson, very Lord of the Rings and D&D. I'm not sure what you mean, but like, yeah, it's really good. The premise is awesome. The stuff it's just classic hero stuff. Like it's really.
Yeah.
I would say nothing about it. Just watch it. It does have James Earl Jones as the bad guy.
Nice.
That's how you know it's gonna be good.
I was really obsessed with Watership Down as a kid. I was
so
actually petrified
because
by it.
I didn't grow up in the UK,
The trouble with
completely went by me, and I know it scarred every child.
Yeah, my mum was scarred by it. She was like, this was
1978. I mean, this is completely went by me, and I know Billy. Very Lord of the Rings, the quest that involves walking Green Shires and Mordor like bad area. Yeah, fair enough, Billy. Yeah, you're right. That is what.
Bad guy with evil crown. Nice.
Some of the plot.
Yep. There you go. I found where the film I was talking about is Wizards from 1977.
Okay.
And I've posted the relevant.
Ship down. Yeah, I hear it's terrifying.
Yeah.
It
scarred a
scared
lot
the
of children.
shit out of me as a
And
kid,
parents
bro.
thought it was fine to show it to their kids because it was animated, and actually it's just like.
No.
Bro, every now and then it will make a comeback and they'll show it at Easter. There's lots of news stories where parents have like, put it on for their kids.
Yeah.
And just every now and then it makes like the rounds again.
What I shipped down as a kid was Dark, the original one, the 1970s.
Yeah, the 1971. My god. I loved it, but I was so scared of it.
Yeah.
What about The Secret of Nim? Have you seen that one?
I loved The Secret of Nim.
Yeah.
I still love The Secret of Nim. I don't know what I'm talking about. I can like
Yeah, that's an amazing film. And what about I'm just seeing all these other films.
Bro, Don Bluth films and stuff were like,
The Last
so
Unicorn. How do you feel about The Last
Yes, I love The
Unicorn?
Last Unicorn, bro.
Alright, so I'm going to make a confession here, and I'm hoping, we've got 5 viewers, so I'm hoping none of my ex's friends but like, she loves The Last Unicorn, right? Absolutely loves it. So like, when we first started dating, I ordered this print, this like high quality art print that the creator of the animation put out.
Yeah.
And like, it came. I got it framed, and I gave it to her, and then she moved out, and I kept it.
Oh, bro, that's
She
so
moved out. So I've got like this.
That's fair.
This really gorgeous Last Unicorn art print that I don't really know what to do with because I've got no sentimental attachment to the Last Unicorn. Like, this thing is like worth a fortune because of like
You could
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Last Unicorn was like one I really loved. I really loved Land Before Time.
Land Before, Billy mentioned Land Before Time and American Tail. Bible.
American
Yeah.
Tail, yeah.
Somewhere.
Was it in was it all the There Are No Cats in America? That's right. There are no cats in America. Streets are made of cheese.
And he used to have like a really sad song, bro.
Somewhere out there.
It used to make me really sad.
Oh,
as a
sure,
kid
yeah.
all the time. Land Before Time. If I watch it now, I still cry every single time I watch it. My mum was like, I was obsessed with dinosaurs as a kid.
Amazing. Jenny, I watched Jenny Nicholson did a video, and it was like every single Land Before Time movie in order of how good they were.
Bro, so I had like a bunch of them. Like, so I was obsessed with dinosaurs, so my mum recorded Land Before Time 1 for me on a VHS. I was absolutely heartbroken in the first Land Before Time film, and I had like a bunch of them on video as well. So it's crazy watching the Jenny Nicholson video, and obviously there's been tons that have come out since I was a kid. Because like we were just talking about some of them, and I was like, oh yeah, I remember this one. Like her top number one was the second one, which had like Chomper and the weird dinosaurs that were like obsessed with eggs.
Yes, yeah.
I remember them very vividly.
Yeah, Billy says Land Before Time makes Bambi's mum.
Oh my god! when he thinks that his mum is like, he sees like the shadow. It's like his own shadow, and he thinks it's his mum. He runs up to it, yelling for her, and I'm just like absolutely fucking destroyed on the floor.
Billy, I don't know how many Land Before Time sequels you've seen, but
let me tell you.
his dad comes back later.
His dad does come back. There's one that has he's really obsessed with a dinosaur, and he's like an old Wild West guy. I think that's one I remember from the Jenny Nicholson thing. And he's like a cowboy. There's like cowboy dinosaurs in it.
Obviously.
Never Ending Story someone mentioned here.
Oh yeah.
And Artax.
Oh my god, yeah. Jeez. Yeah. With like
I think like when I watched it at the time, it didn't faze me. I think if I watched it now, I probably would be sad.
Yeah, like his horse just like succumbs to grief. Sadness is like, bro, you're a horse.
Horses get sad too.
Never Ending Scary. The Sphinx scared me as a kid, and The Nothing. It's a messed up. That's another messed up film.
Yeah.
And the only thing my uncle had to say about it was, well, that we were ripped off because the movie ended. That's a long standing joke. Sure.
Classic joke.
Classic uncle joke.
Sensible chuckle.
Commitment there. That was really old.
Sorry, my dog came in.
That's right.
All these movies that I would like to watch for the first time, and then you're just like, but actually I just got, there's too much content to consume and not enough time to consume it in.
Yeah, that's so real. I mean, I've set up like a Halloween thing with some friends of mine. It's Nadia and Sam who come into the stream sometimes. We've set up like a little Halloween day that we're gonna like stream films to each other.
Right.
I did say that the first one we're gonna start with, because it's gonna be like, if we start early enough during the day, I will put Watership Down on.
Night, Billy.
Watership Down like scared me so much. It was very bloody and very frightening for a child. So it was a lot.
Absolutely so.
So sorry, you're putting Watership Down on for Halloween.
I am.
Because you...
The 19th of October.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It can't like.
It's a Halloween film.
Nadia was like terrified of it. So I don't know if that was just like, but also obsessed with it.
Yeah.
So like, I don't know if that's just a thing that like some kids just got really obsessed with it. Or if just me and Nadia were like strange children.
Yeah.
But then again, I was also like a massive scaredy cat as a kid. Like I was scared of everything. I was one of those kids. So I had like Goosebump books, but I was like super
were we
scared.
talking about Grave of the Fireflies the other day? Was that us?
We were.
Good day, come on, yeah.
Because we were talking about films that you can only really watch once, or like you watch, but you like, you kind of have to put yourself up to watching it like a couple if you want to watch it another time.
Sure.
Like Grave of the Fireflies was definitely one where I was kind of like, damn, I'm gonna have to just do this one for a couple of years.
Oh, shit,
and I showed it to my family when they were like, let's watch a Ghibli film, and I was like, slowly puts the DVD in.
My favourite Ghibli film I think is Princess Mononoke.
Oh, it's so good. So good.
Mine's is
Mononoke is definitely one of my favourites.
Poco also is mine. Mainly just for the I'd rather be a pig than a fascist line.
Yes.
Because it goes so hard.
Dope line. Yeah,
But-
it's so good. It's so good.
But, yeah. But also I really love airplanes, so yeah.
Yeah. I really like house music.
Sure.
It's also a good one.
One thing that I find about Ghibli movies though is that there's a bit in the middle where the movie really slows down. I find as I've got older, I tend to fall asleep more easily when watching movies.
That's
to a dad without having.
Yeah. They're like, put a film on and then fall asleep.
Yeah. Like Ghibli movies, sometimes I'm like, I could just close my eyes for 10 minutes because nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, and then you're like asleep, and suddenly everything's on fire, and
and then you've missed the whole second half of the film.
Yeah.
Okay.
I messed up.
You watched the Boy and the Heron, the new one,
I have not
I've
watched
meant to.
with Robert Pattinson doing a
Yeah.
crazy ass voice.
I mean,
He really did.
So wait. I'm gonna watch it in the original with the subtitles. And I'm sorry if that makes me a snob, but I just prefer.
I do that with almost all anime, so that's valid.
I just find that
And
it's
just
not.
generally in films, in their OG languages a lot of the time, if I can.
I think it's because when they do it in the Japanese, they make more effort to make the voice sound like it's in the environment that it's supposed to be in. So like, if they're standing on top of a mountain, when you hear the voices, it'll sound like they're shouting into the wind.
Yeah.
But like when you hear the dubs, and like the voice acting's always great, but it sounds like they're in a recording studio doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, I will say I have heard amazing things about Robert Pattinson's voice for the Heron.
It is really good, yeah. He goes full out.
Yeah, he does throw his like whole self into it, which is dope. But like, I have an issue. Like, I'll generally like the bad side coming.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'll generally watch like films in the language that they came out in.
Yes.
Especially live action films, because I get really distracted with how people's mouths move.
Right.
Yes, yeah.
Dub over it in English, and like it gets that kung fu movie effect.
Yeah.
And I get like super distracted and pulled out of the moment because I'm staring at people's mouths. Or they'll go like slightly over, like the sentence is slightly too long for however long the person was talking.
Sure,
language, and they'll just start moving on and doing something.
Whoa.
And I'm just like, okay, why are we still talking?
Do you want to take a break, Ali? We're 20 to 10.
Yeah, why not?
It's up to you.
I was kind of in the zone, but it's always good.
Yeah, you can keep going.
No.
I'm okay. I don't
No, it's always good for me to take a break, because otherwise it'll be like 4 hours later and I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I should have gone to the toilet.
Take a 5-minute screen break then. And we'll be right back. Sorry to that one viewer. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Please don't leave. Please do not leave. We'll come back at like
Right back.
yeah, like 1:45. Right.
Okay, see you sec.
Yeah, we're back. Yeah, he also tried to kill. Well, first of all, he put my character, who is the zombie with like -1 in charisma, like for somehow like I did a really good roll, like a magic roll that managed to get like a girl, like to even be like somewhat interested in me, and then he somehow managed to like contrive it so I'm in a a love triangle. And then he tried to kill the one I like. So, this is Tom being Tom. Yeah, he finds, and then he killed Patty's wife. Yeah, well, he killed Patty, and then he killed Patty's wife.
I didn't kill me actually. Yeah.
With the same way. Yeah. That was another thing, yeah, because like canonically, my character had like a. I don't know if you were there for that, finding that out. That Lucius canonically had like a small crush on Elowen at Strixhaven. just by dint of being like his only like female friend. Yeah.
As I said, bro, we're gonna get him in this time.
Yes. Great.
The Ghostbusters video game it's a daily deal, and I was like, oh, ends in 7 days. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's a daily deal. The Ghostbusters video game. I was checking like the you know the Steam DB like thing, and it was like it's a daily deal, and I was like, oh, and then it was like it ends in 7 days. I was like, that doesn't seem like a daily deal.
Yeah.
I just didn't have to be like it ends tomorrow.
Do you do the discovery queue? You go through that?
I do sometimes, but then sometimes they just truck a load of games. Because I
You flooded so much.
they truck like a load of games that I don't really want to play.
No,
I
that's
spoke to
fine.
my
I always
sister-
check it out.
Yeah, I spoke to my sister about the RuneScape thing.
Oh yeah.
She said wait until the runes come out.
Yeah, sure.
Because it's missing a load of stuff at the moment. There's no like ranged weapons, so it's really difficult. So she said she was like, yeah, I'd say wait for a bit.
Yeah. Sorry to keep you for
I go through it maybe 2 or 3 times a week. Discovery queue. I know all the time there's nothing on there, but sometimes I'll be like,
Sometimes you can
one
find
day
that.
I'll
Yeah, because the issue is that hack and slash and action RPG, which are two things that I really enjoy, I'll frequently put with Souls-likes, which I do not play generally.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it's like
Hack and slash is not Souls. That's like two completely
hack and slash and action RPG, and it's like a Souls-like, and I'm like, I really want to like Souls-likes, but I play games for fun.
Yeah.
Which means that I want to be able to do them in like a timely manner.
Sure.
I enjoyed Elden Ring when I played it with Nadia. Me and Nadia got the multiplayer thing going.
Right.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I've been people have tried to sell me on the multiplayer, so
Yeah, no, the multiplayer was super fun. I really enjoyed it. But then I tried playing it by myself and I was just like, I'm just not having fun. Because I just keep on getting my ass handed to me and I'm just like, oh well. The beaver hand.
The beaver hand. A strong hand. And
Yeah, that's the first.
Stygian Outer Gods, that's okay, that's on my discovery queue. That looks just interesting.
Yeah, I've got the first Berserker because it's a Souls-like, so I would play it. But if I remember rightly, it's a Souls-like that has a very rare thing, which is a difficulty slider.
wow.
Right.
Which you don't see in Souls-like pretty much ever.
It
They have
exists.
like a one-shot deal with like this is the difficulty. You either do it or you don't.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's definitely an interesting thing. I know there was a lot fall out from it because you know the world was already on fire.
God forbid people have enjoyed their video games,
Yeah.
not just use them to torture each other.
They shouldn't put a difficulty slider in the Souls like, and I'm like, the world is on fire.
Yeah.
Like, actively.
There you go. Yeah. There you go. Focus.
Time for this right now. I have to go doom scroll for a while.
Think he's recommending horror
Yeah, I got recommended that once new again that my friend, a friend of mine who I haven't spoken to in years and years and years, I think nearly 10 years. I haven't spoken to this person. We used to review games on the same like website.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I like added them as like a friend list, but I've never spoken to them
What do I
since.
should
So, but they literally have like with them streaming games, which is like multiplayer open world survival games. And it's the free to play one, like in their wish list. I'm like,
Well, shit.
just get it.
Just get it.
Yeah. Just invest.
Just grab it.
Invest.
Just grab it
Doesn't
right
it?
now. I mean, yeah, but I got it recommended to me similar to Raft and Art.
Paddy, I've got a game for you.
Oh shit.
Ah, shit.
Collection Simulator.
Oh my goodness. Well, at some point, guys, I'm gonna show you car mechanic simulator. It's so wonderful. It's a live version of Pose again.
You need to go on Steam and look at this game right now.
Okay.
It's actually really cool, guys.
What is it called?
Supercar Collection Simulator.
Oh, bro. It's like a mini racer version of GTD.
Yeah, TCG Shop.
Yeah, it's like
TCG Shop Simulator.
yeah, but it's like for like
Yeah, but they're sitting
Hot
at the
Wheels?
table and like
Yeah.
playing with their cars, like competing with their cars. You have to
Yeah,
watch the full
that's what-
trailer.
yeah, that's what I really want in I can't wait until they actually bring out being able to play the trading card
Card
game
game,
in
Yeah.
the game.
Hmm.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
so fun. Let me go to the trailer.
Oh, I mean, it's exactly the same. You can put cars out, display individual cars, and be like, this is a rare.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can read list of them? What the heck?
You find out that you can
The cars?
put like box, you can make like box boxes in
Yeah, like you
TCG
can
Card
repack your,
Simulator.
Yeah.
you can
Yeah.
repack your cards, yeah.
That seems morally ambiguous.
I mean, it's quite common.
Yeah.
As long as you're clear about what to expect in the pack, as soon as, you know,
The fact that the fact that you've gone through the pack and taken out all the rares.
yeah, exactly. Like, so instead of spending like £5 buying a normal pack,
Oh, I guess, yeah.
and, like £1, and they'll tell you this only has like, this doesn't have any rails in it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, sometimes people also want bulk, especially if you're like a person who plays the game.
Yeah, but
It's
it's,
more
it's,
like
but it's,
What?
you can buy it if it's something, you know, so that like
Yeah.
you're
as
not
well.
even empty-handed.
What do you mean that people play the game?
Yeah.
So like people actually play the
No,
TCG.
no one does that.
I like cars.
Celtic Heroes. Are you looking for like
Oh,
classic?
there's Ben's in the chat. Hi Ben.
Hi, Ben.
They don't have a nap.
How dare you wreck our D&D plans for tomorrow, Ben? And by you, I mean Tom.
Tom,
Yeah.
Anyway,
Tom cancelled anyway.
Yeah.
I did say we were playing Nintendo.
Yeah. It is fully Ben's
But
fault.
I'll send you all
Somebody's
Ben's
just sent me
perspective.
something. Hold on. Somebody's just sent me another video game recommendation.
Oh.
An actual new level up sale is a gold mine for game deals. Here are my top tips. Level up sale up to 94% off top PC games, including Game of the Year contender Blueprints. Have you heard of this game, Blueprints?
No.
I literally just got an advertisement, not an advertisement, but like it came up on the like page, the front page I think, and I've got like a zero punctuation, fully random-matic review for it on YouTube, so.
Right. You want Blueprints if you're interested in it. Yeah, okay, so let me see how long. Yeah, so like. I think Secret Sleepover played it last week, so I think the VOD should go up tonight. Or not, I don't know, I might be wrong. But it's apparently it's like I don't know, I actually don't know what it is, but like a lot of people a few people have told me that they're enjoying it a lot.
Yeah. What's it about? Blueprints?
Puzzle exploration, mystery investigation.
Interesting.
Oh, so I'd be super bad at it.
Are you just following Prince? Are you just following sad Prince around? As he. Purple rain. That's my.
So I see it's been
That's my
up for,
sad.
like, CD keys then, is it like a website?
The other two are super quiet, by the way. No one, not Ben. Shut up.
Which other two? And also, Alistair, check our
Check.
I want to be in the race.
The people need to hear.
I mean, Billy never said anything. You seem to hear us fine.
Yeah. Once again, we're blaming you, Ben. This is your fault.
Just turn the volume up. Blueprints.
There you
Oh
go.
no, you are really quiet, Adrian.
Me? What the heck?
Adrian?
Oh yeah, that might. When I was looking, if you go on stream and put the sound up.
What the hell?
Well, I'm blaming.
What's happening?
I'm blaming Ali for this.
Yeah. I have no idea what I did.
Ali should check the levels when the stream starts to make sure that we're all hitting the same level on
Which is like the yellow.
the equalizer.
Yeah.
We should all be in the yellow level.
Well, I would have, but someone turned up
Oh,
30 seconds before the start.
15, so it's currently 15%. Then what do I do to get this 94%?
That's my character. You got it. How did you get there?
Oh come on, they just stuck the fucking logo with the beaver, just like the fat beaver just shrunk.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Pass.
The way the icon is like so like chunky.
Yeah.
That's the start. Do you want to pay £4 for 4 mystery games?
Kind of.
No.
Oh my god, are you doing one of those CD keys things?
Yeah.
You end up with those weird like shovelware games.
Okay, let me see how much of a discount I can get on this game. And it's still £20.
Have you I watched someone who opened a load of those Steam key things on CD keys, and all they got was like mobile game shovelware stuff. It was like mobile game shovelware stuff.
Yeah.
Things that were like marked as like 38 like dollars.
Yeah.
But
I
only
feel so
that
sad
they
for
could
that
use.
beaver. What happened to a beaver?
There
Oh.
was a beaver who was just stuck.
Somehow he managed to get over there.
Oh my god, there's two!
They built the stairs behind him.
Yeah, there's two beavers up
There's
in
3
it.
now.
God.
There's so many.
Oh my god. This is horrendous.
Just keep
Oh, it's
happening.
falling apart.
They just can't keep
Can I keep getting away with it? Anyway, as you were saying.
What about Christmas games? I have an idea of what games.
Yeah.
I need to check it.
Oh, that's
I'm
cool.
gonna buy you both copies of Jaws Unleashed.
Just what we always wanted.
PS2 and
No, no,
both.
but-
Okay, so you
They're
don't
gonna
own.
be on
You
the
don't.
stream.
Okay, so this is a game that you don't own.
Okay, cool.
It's currently. We need to set a limit.
Yeah.
Budget.
Mm-hmm.
But it normally goes in the same.
Nice.
This one, I don't feel like. Right. Okay, yeah, so the lowest price. Yeah.
Oh, you're free, mate. That's very nice. Nice.
Outlast is literally only like 4 hours long. It can take longer, but I think I spoke about how
That's an
long.
old game. That's an old game.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Or at least every time I've seen anyone do it, I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
We should play Conan Exiles. And all.
I feel like games really bad.
Yeah, same.
That's why she wants to play it.
Like, I'm glad we're glad we're
Yeah, no. No, because that is actually. I love how popular usually defines tag team products of survival, open world, building, crafting, and nude pig. That's
Yeah,
all I
yeah,
know
yeah,
about
yeah.
the Conan
Yeah.
Exiles game as well.
I'm
to be
gonna
fair.
Well, what do you need?
I'm gonna roll the dice and click on the nudity tag. Oh, you
Oh
must
my
log in
God,
to see this
that-
content.
That's so rude
Wow.
to me. Ben said they can't hear us or else like asking everything.
Well, that's on Ali. It's Ali's food.
Ali,
so
you're
Ali
gonna
needs
have
to
to.
sort it out.
Yeah.
You guys are. I don't know what's happened.
Yeah, well,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, like I said, Billy never mentioned it, and he seemed to interact
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
I
But,
feel like I've done something when I went on break.
oh, did you?
I did.
That'll teach you.
Yeah.
Touched anything, it was fine.
Mm.
Yeah. Active sources. No.
You probably can only hear us through your headphones.
Yeah, that's possibly what it is.
They are like,
No.
they're not,
We're, like,
he's not actually hearing us at all.
Yeah,
He's
we're like
just hearing.
so quiet on
Yeah.
Yeah.
on the stream when I like played it for a little bit.
You know. Yeah. I'm gonna
Let's see.
get rid of you guys.
Nudity, that's the tag I was looking for.
Yeah.
Adult only.
hmm This is gonna really throw off recommended for a while.
You know.
You're gonna have so many Gooner games.
I don't even want to read out the titles.
That's so valid, yeah. You remember when I told you guys I was trying to change my Steam profile and all the like really cutesy
Yeah.
Steam things were from like diabolically named games. I was like, oh, this was really cute. Looks at the name of the game. Never mind.
Oh wow. Okay, I'm gonna read out this one. Friendship with benefits too, and it is what you would imagine, but also
Yeah.
it's like it's based on My Little Pony.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen that. I think that actually comes up in the if you scroll down. I think that was in like the not the top sellers, but the new and trending for a while.
Oh. It didn't come up in mine, Paddy.
Yeah. Well, you've seen my Sakura collections.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
None of which I've played. To be
Wow,
fair.
some of the titles have nudity just like right on the title card, like
Oh.
just like not
Yeah.
even hesitating.
Yeah, some of them are very, very like, oh, I can tell what this game is about immediately.
Yeah.
Like, we
Okay,
joke about
I'm
Gooner games.
navigating
like,
away.
next
I've
level.
navigated away.
Like, help me, help me, help me.
Left in a different tab, but. So how does this work then?
How are you guys? Pardon me, yawning. I have not had a nap today.
Oh, Ben had a nap just a second ago.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah,
You have mentioned it in the comments.
I would have loved a nap today, but I didn't get one because I was playing Yakuza and then suddenly it was time to stream.
Well, I was playing Helldivers at lunchtime with the squad,
Yeah.
and then I played Planet Crafter for like 3 or 4 hours, and then Billy finished work and was like, "Who's about for some Helldivers?" So
Yeah.
we played some more, and then I was like, I better go make some food, so I make some bacon sandwiches,
Nice.
and then I was like, watch Daredevil, and it was time to
And it was time to stream.
stream.
And then we were yelling at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was here on time. You guys.
Yeah,
you
then
guys,
then you
you
were
guys
like,
have no
we have
faith.
no sense of time.
No.
We were just very scared.
I need to finish my queue. Supercar Collection Simulator was the last game on my queue. So I have viewed on the queue thing 1,382 different games. So like that's how many. So like it gives you 12 per day.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you divide that by 12, that's how many times I've gone through the full queue.
Yeah. Okay, so my queue, I ended up refreshing it earlier, so my queue right now is RuneScape Dragon Wilds, Blueprints,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forever
Getting a lot of
Skies.
buzz. Getting a lot of buzz.
Yeah. Forever Skies is kind of cute. A first-person survival game set on a post-apocalyptic, ecologically ruined Earth. Play solo or up with up to 3 friends as you build, upgrade, and fly a high-tech airship. Scavenge resources, craft tools, and face dangers.
Which one's that one?
It's called Forever Skies.
Oh, I think that's on my wish list.
Yeah. 1.0 is now out, so I guess
But has it not got like mixed reviews or something?
Mostly positive and very positive at the moment.
Okay.
Connections coming.
AV Assembly. Build and fly your own airplane.
Yeah, I had that one come up as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what I've done in this one. I guess the building and crafting.
I think it's new.
Yeah, it's very
Yeah.
new because all the YouTubers are doing them now. Like RCE did a video about it, so did Frantic.
Aaron Shaw, a single player nod to the MMORPG. Partner up with our signature simulated players. I've played with bots before, but it's never fun. It's actually a terrible time the whole time. An expansion for Planet Zoo.
Nice.
The American Animals Pack.
Yeah, sure.
Like dope. Drive Beyond Horizons. Okay, I'm not really. Oh, it's because you make your car. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's Car Mechanic Simulator coming in again. Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl, because I played Red Dead Redemption 2, and 4 hours of Fallout 4.
Yeah, so you like sequels and post-apocalypse, yeah.
Yeah, and
Makes
open
sense.
world and stuff, so I'm like, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
damn,
expanding
this...
your horizons, that's what's going on with these streams, is we're
Yeah.
expanding.
And I'm
Yeah.
back into my comfort games, which is Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Oh,
Yeah.
sure. Yeah,
Which
so
has
like,
been advertised to me.
yeah, what's the name of the crocodile? What's
Which
the crocodile's name? The one in Hello Kitty.
Oh, bro, I can't remember. I haven't looked at it. I had things to do with Hello Kitty in ages. Bro, this looks dope though. This is just Animal Crossing, but with Hello Kitty people, right?
Yeah. But like the 3D model for the crocodile is like terrifying.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I
because
was
because they're all 2D
yeah.
characters originally.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. They kept the 3D model exactly like the 2D drawing.
Yeah.
And so it's terrifying because both of its eyes are on one side of its head.
Oh my god,
Jesus. Nice.
Ready or Not, which is an intense tactical first-person shooter, which I guess it's got multiplayer. And I have quite a few FPS games, so... But I don't think I'm good with tactical-based things. I'm very much running, guns blazing.
Yep.
Well, what's going on here? Why are we losing our water towers?
No, we've
Oh,
not.
zipline pylon, I
Yeah.
see.
And also we've not
Robocop
needed them for a
Rogue
while. So
City. That looks kind of interesting. I'd play Robocop Rogue City.
Robopop.
'Cause
It's
what
80%
happens
off
with
at the
this-
moment.
The zipline, where does it go to?
Yeah. Well.
But where does it go?
Let's go. It's gonna go to here, and then we're gonna go another one.
I don't know why you're building a new tower. Oh, it's because it's the ladders, that's why.
Yeah. Oh, and then they go over there.
I'm gonna go over here if I can. I don't need to be closer.
Look at you be journeying.
No, why is it? Why is it?
Ah, I see the thing changes colour if you're in the
Yeah. Doesn't
Yeah, no,
do-
this has got like a bunch of my tags that I enjoy, which is like action, single player, gore.
The Robocop one.
Yeah. That's like something I'd actually play.
Okay. Well, you know what to do. Take that box.
Yeah, I mean, sure. I'd probably play that. I'll
Line
add
obstructed.
to my wish list. Of course, Robert already owns it. Like, I owns every game, though.
He does.
Yeah, I do not have Robert on Steam. It's not something that I've done.
Yeah, he added me a while back.
Right.
Yeah, he has like so many games.
Yeah, I mean, no wonder he's a game dev. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He seems pretty loaded considering like how big
Well,
his
that's
house
true.
is.
That's also true.
Yeah. Where's he?
But also, if you're like, I don't know.
If you're in the if you're in the industry, you're gonna.
Yeah, 1,396 games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
on
if.
Steam. Yeah.
It's a lot.
Yeah, if you spend your whole life doing
And
game
he's
stuff.
played most of them, which
yeah.
is the thing.
And like you go to all the different like conventions and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
We see them all. Makes sense.
Yeah, sure.
But for real. How have you guys still not finished this bit? We need more explosives. Why are you flooded? No reason.
Too much water, obviously.
Bro, I remember buying Baldur's Gate 3 when it was early access.
Yeah, me too.
Do you not currently own it?
I do, yeah. I bought it when it was really early access.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that is a game that we all own that we could play together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just need to re-download it, which shouldn't take too long. It should be
Yeah.
okay.
I've so far narrowed down my character to dwarf. I'm going to be a dwarf.
Nice.
That's pretty
I'd
much it.
probably be
have made no choices.
Yeah, other than like saying that if we were going to play as like actual characters, Asturian or Karlak,
Yeah.
my two beloveds, that or I'd be a half orc probably. My Tav was a half orc and I really loved her.
Wow.
She was great.
Actually, no, my Tav was a halfling. That's fine. I can't remember what
Bro, I've had this
subclass
game
they
on my
are.
wish list for so fucking long and I've never bought it.
What Baldur's Gate 3? You just said you bought it.
No, my time at Portia. Or Portia.
Porsche? Yeah, Porsche.
Porsche's probably
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And I was like, I've had it on my wish list for a really long time. Where was it? Like, yeah, 2019.
No.
Because at the time I think I was playing Stardew Valley. Like, quite a lot. So, my sister was
that's
like,
fair.
oh, you'll probably like this. And I just never got around to getting it.
What's it called again?
My time at Portia, I don't know. I've always pronounced it Portia, so I'm just gonna keep doing
Porsche,
that.
I think
Yeah.
is correct.
Yeah. It's like £5 at the moment.
Oh no, this immediately I can tell this isn't going to be the game.
Yeah.
Really? Why?
No, I mean
It's definitely not up.
the mechanics are probably fine, but like
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
the art's really putting me off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Similar to games you've played, Enshrouded, 200 hours, Stardew Valley, 3 hours.
That's what it was like. For
It's
me.
like the real deck. It's like this has
Yeah.
a cutesy art style like Stardew Valley, which you didn't
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
but also it has similar mechanics to a game Enshrouded, which you did like. I'm like,
Yeah. Like,
No,
I think I'll
completely
just play Enshrouded. Bye.
Yeah, I think I'll just play the game I know I like. Actually.
Yeah, that's
my
fair.
friend Graham already owns this game. Okay. Yeah.
It's all done. So what's this?
Oh, from developers and publishers, you know. EA, The Sims 1.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm like, damn. Rewatching people play The Sims 1 reminds me how stressful The Sims 1 was.
Yeah.
The Sims 1 is non-stop.
Yeah.
I don't know how I played it as a kid. Like, every time I've watched people play it, I'm like, I'm watching someone play it and
I
I'm
think it just.
stressed. Yeah.
I think when I played it, it always degenerated into like
Yeah, for real.
just like bad things happening.
Yeah, so often, and then all my people would be sad, and there's nothing I could do to make it better. And oh my god,
My plan didn't really work.
yeah, what happened
I
here?
just sort of made a cave.
Yeah, were you hoping to collapse everything above it?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to dynamite.
Is that a mechanic in the game though?
With the tunnels, yeah, but I think you need to like have it sort of disconnected. It can't be like, hanging off one side. So I think I'll need to
Oh
put
yeah,
explosives down.
Well, that makes sense to me. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. We have the technology. We can push up. Let's
We
pull
can do a
from.
little bit. I like our weird cave.
Yeah.
It's like it's where the beavers go to die.
Yeah. That's where they all go.
I'm just gonna go to the cave today, guys.
That's me in my cave.
Bad enough. Go to
That's
the
me
cave.
in my cave.
I don't know if you've seen Midsummer, but it's kind of like where they throw themselves off the cliff in that. But they just go down instead of up.
Again, that movie was.
What a
Scarring.
trip.
Yeah.
Bro, the interesting thing about that film is you do kind of get indoctrinated into the cult a little bit. Or maybe I was.
Yeah. You took it. Yeah.
Yeah, like I was like, damn, this cult seems pretty chill actually.
They're making a
like,
lot of
and I was
salient
like,
points.
actually,
Yeah, all their techniques really worked on you. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like immediately like, yeah, I'm in.
That's it. Yeah. So you're not immune to propaganda. It's,
For real, apparently not.
Have we talked about Schedule 1 and how it's multiplayer?
No.
Yeah. No.
No.
So
I think me and you spoke about it.
We spoke about it on maybe on when
Monday,
I think it was on
with us.
Monday,
Friday.
one of the days. I think it was Friday. Yeah.
So Ali, Schedule 1 is
What a
Yeah,
funny little
yeah.
games that is.
where you deal drugs.
Yes. Yeah. I know of Schedule 1. Yeah. I didn't know. So
Right,
I
and it's
didn't know it was multiplayer.
basically it's like you've seen Paddy play TCG Player, right?
Yeah.
The card shop, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Card simulator. Well, it's basically that except with drugs.
Yeah.
And
So
also
you have like.
but also mixed in with a little bit of GTA because
Yep.
you can go out driving and like get chased
And,
by
like,
the cops
pickpocket
and like
people
start
and-
fights and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. And also, it's multiplayer, so you can all play together to like run the shop and grow the drugs and all make
Yeah,
the
because I think
drugs
Sam was
together.
saying, like, she was like, her and Nadia were playing it, so like one of them like ran the shop and like grew all the produce and stuff. And one of them was out like trying to sell it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
So just a thought, my friend Graham has been playing it extensively.
Was that the friend of yours that you said about who had like played almost 100 hours in it?
Yeah,
It came out like
yeah,
2
yeah.
weeks ago.
Yeah. Let me see. Right. Graham, Schedule 1, 107 hours to date. He's got 76 hours on blueprints already. And he's been playing for 76 hours but has 0 achievements, which worries me.
It's just left it running.
Yeah, you might just it's clearly just left open.
I mean, that is a possibility. He has told me that sometimes that happens. Anyway, it's on my wish list. There is a demo you can download and play for free of Schedule 1, which is...
I think we should all download the Wolf Quest.
Stop trying to make Wolf Quest happen. It's not going to
Oh
never
my
gonna
god, I love Wolf Quest, bro. I miss my children.
Did you play it? I thought you were going to play it.
I ended up playing it with Sam and Nadia. And we had like 3 wolves, and we were like expanding our territory, and we even had babies. We had baby wolves, and they were all named after D&D classes.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we had like the baby wolves were all named like there was like barbarian and artificer and
Sure. That limits you to only 13 in the pack though, which is
yeah. So I was like, it's because Nadia her online name is Bard.
Yeah.
Yes.
So so that was like, so it was Bard, and then I just went for like
I haven't sent her the references yet.
oh yeah. So and then I just chose a name because I was like, mine was from like Teen Wolf, like the TV show. It still has a chokehold on me after all these years. And And so I was just called Hale from it. And then Sam was like, I don't know what to call myself, so they called themselves Warlock. Like, she called herself Warlock.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm gonna go with the D&D classes. My initial idea was incurable diseases, but my names got vetoed. They weren't apparently good names for baby pups. But we're gonna like change it each time we have like new batches of pups.
Alright, so next one's gonna be like typhus and
Paddy, I'm gonna send you some I don't know if like these are the format of these files is WebP, WEBP.
Yeah, WebP.
I'm just gonna send you one so you can tell me if you can see it or not.
Okay.
Does that work? Yeah, it looks like it worked. Okay.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna send a few to Nadia.
We should still have like the group chat in here somewhere.
Well, I'm gonna PM her.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Right. Here are some style references. And then I took 4 from the trophy.
Heal.
Yes.
Upload failed. I cannot send messages to Nadia.
Oh, you might need to wait for them to accept your friend request or something.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought I would be able to without sending a friend request. I didn't want to.
Yeah. If not, you can just put
assume.
That one.
I didn't want to assume.
Yeah.
Cancel. Okay.
They have been trade in, so she'll probably be chilling.
Sure.
This should be around somewhere.
Single. What's up,
She might
fellow
still be
gamer?
in well, actually. They might be a group of them doing. No, they're not. I didn't know if they were doing dungeons.
Have they done their dailies?
I didn't want to assume. I didn't want to send like a friend request if I didn't need to.
No, go for it.
No, I can't do that. Oh man.
Oh, Ben is chimed in wondering
What's up?
why they've been summoned.
Why?
Did someone mention Ben?
Did we?
Did we?
I don't know.
Ben, did I mention you? I feel like I mentioned you at some point recently.
Probably.
Who knows, Ben? Evidently it wasn't that important.
Why are we getting more zip? What's going on with the older zip lines?
Because apparently they're
well,
not
that's
as
how we get around.
Yeah, and they're just not as efficient with the iron teeth. Because apparently you can only have like 2 connections, like 1, 2.
Oh, can you have as many as you want with the other
Yeah, so they have like what? They have a building of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like a bunch of like tubes coming out the side, so they can go. Yeah. Yeah. But you don't. Oh, I'm missing out the beavers fighting on the zip lines. I saw one go and I missed it.
Oh no! Oh my god, this was like my whole deal.
What's going on? Are we in a bad water phase?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Everything seems fine though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, we
That's
do
the
seem to
point.
be...
Yeah.
Oh my god, look how deep it goes.
Yeah.
That's plenty of water.
Yeah. And also, we've got secret water in the cave.
Yeah, we've got the cave water. Oh,
Yeah.
bro, we could have like beaver stories of like cave disasters.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
They went into like the devil's butthole, and it's like, yeah, of course that's a bad place. Don't go there.
Yeah.
It's in the name. They're never like nice names.
No.
Although the Nutty Putty Cave was fun. Not for the dude, but the
Nutty-
name of it was fun.
Nutty Putty Cave. 17 people have died.
Yeah, that's the thing. They either have really funny, goofy names. And it's like, damn. Like they just sealed up Nutty Putty Cave because the guy like fell in like one of the like crevices and they couldn't get him out and he just died there.
Wow.
And then they couldn't get his body out, so he's just still there.
Jeez.
And so they just sealed it up. They were just like, okay, just no one can go in.
Anyway, welcome to the Weenie Hut Junior Cave.
Nutty Putty Cave, everyone. Let's hear it for Nutty Putty Cave.
sniper gave. You
Because
will
I'm like,
die.
yeah, I'm like, cave exploring looks bad enough, but then people are like, I'm gonna underwater cave explore, and I'm like, that's even worse.
Yeah, cave exploring in general gives me the absolute fear.
Yeah, that gives me the heaves.
It's like, oh.
Yeah.
Like, it was bad enough for me, like, going on. Like, I don't think, like, the idea of getting trapped, like, that's a big thing for me. It's like, when I was, like, hiding, like, it even scared me hiding underneath my bed when I was a kid, being like, I can't go too deep, because what if I get trapped?
Yeah.
And, like, not being able to turn around,
Oh my god, yeah. Like, the thought of being stuck in one position.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like, no. I like, even when I'm, like, trying to, like, sleep in the morning and my dog lays on my legs. I'm like, no, I can't do this. You have to move.
Was it going too fast again? I keep missing these stupid beavers on our zip lines.
Why are you all so thirsty and hungry? Just go eat some of the 7,000 jacket potatoes we have.
We got 500. I'm actually running low. Look at that. We're going down.
We have gone a bit down.
Yeah, let's.
Our water's looking pretty good, and they've got like 1.4 a day, so like.
Yeah.
Like our water levels are looking okay.
It's not good enough.
So I'm on Fiverr.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How do you find anything on this website?
Oh, I just
Is there
like.
a search bar at the top? Okay.
Yeah. So it should be like, what service are you looking for today? And then
I tried that and it didn't really work. But I just went to the search bar and I entered that thing and that seemed to work.
Yeah, I just did like Twitch banner and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously for me it was okay because I was just like VTuber and there was like tons of stuff. Because I was like cutesy anime stuff is like perfect, so.
Yeah. Remember, Adrian, gentleman services aren't just because you're a gentleman.
Just remember.
I go to other websites for that stuff.
Yeah, if you're getting gentleman services for a $5, maybe not the best.
Well, I don't think that's what.
I love the fact it's called Fiverr and it's like very rarely do things cost $5.
Yeah.
It's like the pound shop.
Exactly. What a scam.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, these Velociraptor toy claws look really cool. Too bad they're 20 quid in Poundland.
Yeah. Poundland.
Based on a true story, by the way.
Rip.
What's the different levels? Has met certain performance criteria and shows strong potential in the market.
Yeah, I mean, the only guy that I've really ever had anything from was the guy who did my logo. And he was like a 2-star person. I based it on generally like reviews and stuff. And like I look through like their portfolio very much of like what other people have had done by them. And I'm like, oh, this looks nice, and I'm like, seems cool.
Wow, this guy's got all three stars.
Damn.
Probably about.
People only draw like anime stuff.
I call my room the devil's butthole.
Is that
Oh.
I mean, VTubers are very popular, so.
oh yeah, they're like.
I had.
They have to be anime, like. Could they not be a different?
Probably find like cartoon-based ones.
I had to approve a message from Ben in the chat.
did you?
I call my room the devil's butthole.
Yeah.
So I've permitted the term
That'll
butthole in
teach
the chat.
You need to. Yeah. Sorry. I'm sorry, Ben. We're gonna have to put you in timeout. Give me mod rights, please, Ali.
I love how I'm the one who started the devil's butthole thing, and then I'm just sitting back, watching the seeds of chaos that I planted.
I was Tom nickname in high school.
I noticed you changed on by the way, Ali. Because usually it's got the tag for English, but you changed it to Scottish.
Yeah.
That's so valid.
Yeah, I only noticed it. I was like, oh wait.
You're like, how dare you? How fucking dare you? Like,
Am I a mod yet?
I don't know how to make people mods. I need to make some people mods.
I think you can right click my name in the chat and maybe do it. No, that doesn't seem to work. Can you right click my name in the chat? Yeah, you can. You can just left click my name on the chat.
I know, but I have to go to like Twitch to do it. Not.
No, Ben's
Ben's
asking
like,
to be
"Give
made
me
a mod.
mod."
Don't do it. Don't do it.
You both just ban each other. They're like,
Banning, yeah. So like so I did find out that there is a difference between banning and blocking.
yeah.
Are you aware of this?
I'm not. So
No.
can you
Okay.
do
So
it
if you ban someone, the only thing that stops them from doing is speaking in the chat. Yes,
Okay.
I'm a mod. I'm a mod, Ben. So just behave yourself. No. What the heck?
Fight for me.
Let them-
Fight for my
Let
love.
them fight.
Oh wow, I've got mod view now. Right, hold on. I have to. There's a tutorial I need to go through and stuff. Right. So yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? I'll check the
Oh,
mod
blocking
tutorial in
them
a second.
and yeah.
Yeah, so
blocking
yeah,
them.
so if you
yeah.
ban someone, they just can't speak in the chat, but they can still watch your streams
Okay.
and like enjoy your content. If you block them, they won't even be able to find your channel on Switch.
Wow.
Okay. So that's like for the super extreme, like.
Yeah,
stories
so it's
that
like
vibe.
people that you don't
Yeah.
want to watch you, as opposed to people you don't want talking in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, let me see my tutorial here. My new canvas. What does that mean? Each
Yeah,
widget
this
can be
sounds
moved and
intense.
resized. Okay, I can resize my
It does
screen.
sound-
Okay, that's good.
Oh, that's not pointing to this.
I've got a dock with
Let's-
widgets. Select an icon
Your
for
widget docs.
preview. I'll drag. Okay, so I can. Okay,
How could I not fit this in
there
here?
are many different widgets. Okay, that's fine. Streamer menu. Choose a streamer's dashboard. Oh, I can choose who I'm modding for.
That's cool.
Chat allows to restrict chat in various ways. Okay. Oh, I can see who the viewers are.
That's
Paddy's
cool.
here.
That's me. Hello.
Oh, it's Paddy.
All the channels that I mod for. Yeah, yeah.
It's so I can keep an eye on the chat.
Support.
Yeah.
Can get more moderation help. Okay.
The Kirby hand.
Kirby head.
Okay, so I've got a
Kirby.
tiny view of. I've got a tiny view of the stream.
Yeah.
It tells me who the viewers are, so
Yeah.
I know who's here. So it's just the four of us chilling right now.
As we do.
I can. What shield mode? Quickly activate powerful safety sense to stop hateful and harassing message from being spammed. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool. That's good.
I can change the chat to emotes only, which is fun. Change it to followers only, so they need to be followers. Slow mode, which limits how frequently people can put messages in.
Yep.
Blocked terms. We can choose words to block. Permitted terms. Butthole is now a permitted term.
Hooray!
Correct.
Democracy.
Yeah. It's not
Said it could be
democracy,
done.
it's dictatorship.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
One person decides
Yes.
which
Yeah,
words
yeah.
are valid.
This butthole is the only valid word.
Butthole has been
I
declared.
can't believe you made Ben a mod and not Paddy.
Paddy
I'm not even in the chat.
Yeah, Paddy
That's true.
interacted in my.
Yeah.
Here, I'll put a little thing.
Can I do it this way?
Oh wow, I can see what mod actions
can
have
do.
been taken.
Oh, you don't even need to be in there. Yeah.
Oh, Paddy's been added as a mod. So now it's literally just Ali and 3 mods.
Yeah. It's a mod only stream. Come hang out.
I love
Ben
how
says
butthole has
he's-
been.
Ben says they're the Paddy mod by proxy.
Yeah.
Alright, how do I
Oh, I can
refresh?
quick whisper then.
I can see which mods are currently active. This is fun. Let's refresh. Okay. Awesome.
Oh, predictions widget is not available on this channel. Oh. What's a prediction?
It's when you do a poll and you get people to predict the result of something. But you probably need more Twitch achievements before it becomes available.
Oh, look, Ben would watch the stream even if I wasn't here.
Wow, that's high praise. Nice? That's high praise.
Yeah.
I need a third screen now that I've got the mod panel.
I would say third screen supremacy.
You need the weird vertical one, just so you can watch the chat.
Yeah, I was so tempted to turn one of mine around. I was like, damn, but I like the landscape. I was like, I was gonna get like a big curved monitor for a fourth monitor.
Right. For a fourth monitor, not as a single monitor divided into three.
No, so I've got 3 across the bottom, and then I think Robert actually has it in real life. Maybe Sora does. One of them has and then they've got a big curved monitor on top, which is the fourth monitor.
I think that's Sora.
Why do you need that many monitors though?
That's how you really play Neopets.
Yeah.
Literally, what would you do playing Neopets with 4 screens?
Well, you see, what I do is I have
I'm starting to see the appeal of a third. Right?
Yeah. So for when I'm streaming, I have OBS up, the game, and usually my Discord open.
Nothing.
As up on an actual window.
Yeah.
But I'll probably start doing this little Twitch dashboard stream manager thing. I'm putting that up on one of the monitors. Because then it tells me if someone's followed me and stuff.
Yeah.
Because someone followed in the
thing. OBS tells you that as well.
Yeah, my OBS never told me. I had to set. I just set up so my OBS will actually come up with a thing that says, "Oh, someone has followed you."
Oh, okay, yeah, sure. I don't know if it tells you that. I know it. I don't know how much info it gives you actually. No, because I used to use Twitch Studio before, so maybe I'm confusing the two.
Oh, damn it.
Wait.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah. Yeah, so a third screen, I think I would, especially when we're streaming, even if I'm not streaming, what would I use a third screen for? Let's think. So I like to have...
Outside of when I'm actually streaming, I usually have Discord open on one, because usually I've got Ben on Discord or someone on Discord.
Okay.
So I have Discord open on one. I have whatever I'm actually playing or doing on my main center monitor. And then sometimes I'll use one for especially if I'm playing TCG Card Simulator or something, I'll have the third one for YouTube and stuff like that. But then you could use the Discord, the one that I use for Discord, you could use that for guides or I usually, as I said, I usually have open for Discord because I've been streaming to me stuff, so.
Yeah, that'd be it. You have you have your game on on screen, you have YouTube or your streamer on service on another one, and then you have Discord in your chat and perfect. What more do you need?
Yeah, I love 3 monitors.
I've got 2 and I thought I was doing okay, but now that my graphics card is you can plug up to 4 screens in here, I'm
for real.
I should get a third.
Definitely get a third.
Be cool.
Ben
it does
only
look cool
has
as well.
2, but they alt tab like a champ.
Yeah.
I also only have 2, but
them alt tab fingers going.
I don't think my desk is big enough to fit a third. I would need to
mine hang over the edges.
Right. Yeah, but you see, mine have got I've got risers on either side. Going up to the shelf I've got across the top with all my RPG books.
Yeah, that might be an issue. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I guess it would depend how big the monitors are. Would you get them all the same size?
I removed all the stands from my screens and have them on a thing that holds two screens, the two screens up off the...
Yeah.
It's like a single stand, basically. It's clamped to my desk, on which the two screens are attached. So if I was going to get a third screen, I would need to like redo all of that, maybe, or I could just have move those two across and put the third one on the side. I don't know, man. It's a whole. It would be a whole thing.
Yeah, you'd have to like measure them. You'd have to choose like what size are your current monitors.
They're not big. Hold on. I actually don't like a massive screen for the PC because I sit quite close to them.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. I'll be right back.
No worries. You did learn so much today, Ben. Some GIMP, some Blender.
Oh man, I keep meaning to get into like learning Blender. It seems like a really fun thing to do.
Yeah, for real. We had to use, when I was in uni, we learned how to use Maya. But it's so expensive. So it was like only during uni we could really use it.
Oh man.
And then even then I was like, I wasn't like super into 3D modeling. I was more of a 2D animator. So I was like, yeah.
I mean, well, that's the other thing I do. I really need to relearn how to draw and stuff again. Like I was a bigger drawer when I was a kid, and then for some reason I decided, like, despite being like the best out of art of like my like all my siblings, like I was the only one not to do art because like my mum was an art teacher, and so I was like, I'm going to rebel and not do art because I watched my brother and sister do it, and both of them just like instead of doing no homework just got my mum to do it basically. So I was like, oh, I'm not going to do that. So I was like, I'm going to do something else, and I just like do graphic communication instead. It was shite.
My monitors are 24-inch monitors.
Nice.
Times two. They're not the same brand because I got them separately, but if I was going to buy a third, I would probably just buy three. And just have them all the same.
Yeah, that's so bad. That's what I did. I ended up like tracking down the same types. Because like my main monitor I've had for like a really long time. And then I just started adding more. I'd like to upgrade them though, because they're still only 1080p ones. Because I've had them for so long. So I'd like to upgrade them to 1440.
Right.
I don't really care about the idea of 4K gaming. I wear glasses like quite a thick prescription. Right. I can't see in 4K at the best of times.
Yeah, exactly. I haven't heard.
Yeah, I like damn bro. Like, I've never needed anything like sort of super intense.
No, exactly. The screen is small enough that I don't think the 4K would make a difference, right?
Yeah, because I've got.
Is that how that works? I think the bigger the screen, the more resolution you need, right?
So I'm quite happy with my 27-inch ones. So, and they've done fine on 1080p for me. So, you know.
24-inch, probably.
I don't know what my resolution is.
Mine's is 1080. Can you roll it? Yeah, mine's at 24-inch.
Yeah, 1080, yeah.
Which is why when I was like searching for a memory for a graphics card, I was like, I mean, I don't really need one of the super expensive high-end 4K ones because I don't run anything in 4K. So I was like, at least I don't have to spend like a couple of grand on a graphics card.
Exactly, yeah.
And then I was like, even then, like even if I did and like managed to get like a super expensive graphics card, my monitors can't output that high anyway. So I'd have to get like super expensive monitors as well, and I'm like, it's too much. And I can't even see that good anyway.
Exactly.
I don't see good, mister.
I don't see that good.
Yeah, people are constantly going on about their like 4K TVs and stuff. I'm like, I don't care. I cannot see.
Yeah, I'm like, I've got like glasses on. I'm still like.
It doesn't even matter because if you've not got a 4K signal, what's the point of a 4K TV?
Yeah.
move away from Schedule 1. I don't need to see that anymore.
So
Oh,
far,
man, it's already 11:15. It's flown through.
We have been having a gossip.
Yeah.
So just to recap, what you've searched on Steam is nudity and then the weed game.
Yeah.
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 Hello, FBI.
Hello. Hi, you were asking
The
about
real
clicks.
highs of the of the gaming the gaming world.
They call me a gamer.
This is why people game, to be fair.
Yeah.
Nudity and the weed game.
Yeah. Oh, I've started to get the good recommendations on Steam.
Yeah, the
They're starting
Guna.
to creep in. They're starting to creep in at the bottom of my store page.
The anime
It's
girls.
gonna be so. I was like,
Yeah.
it's gonna get confused.
Yeah. What have I got? I've got Lust Cupid has come up.
Mm-hmm.
Sexual content, hentai, not safe for work, mature. Okay,
Yep, that'll
crept
do
in
it.
at the bottom of my.
Yep.
Crept in right at the bottom. It's actually it's right at the bottom of my new and trending, which is right
Yeah.
at the bottom of my page. Oh no, actually, the more you scroll, the more pops up. I see. Supermarket Simulator. That one's in.
That one did kind of look like it would itch my brain.
Yeah, but that one is still in early access.
Yeah.
I don't like. There must be somewhere you can download these assets because they're the same in all of those games.
Aren't they? Yeah.
Supermarket Simulator, Trading Card Game Simulator,
That
Shop Simulator.
other one that we had just
Which
now,
one?
the car one.
Right. Yeah.
The car
Yeah.
shop one.
Are they all
Yeah.
by the same company? Let's have a look.
I think TCG Shop Simulator is its own one. I think
Yeah.
that's by
So
someone
Supermarket
different.
Simulator is its own one as well.
Yeah, I know.
It's so
Like I know
weird.
a few people who got quite into it.
They're basically clones.
It is quite strange, isn't it? People do play them though, so it's good.
Yeah,
it's
obviously.
Good, so it's like, clone what works.
Yeah. Similar to City Skylines and Prison Architect. Alright, cool. Games that I've got less than 20 hours in combined.
City Skylines, I watched this guy called City Planner Plays.
Oh, he's fantastic.
Mhm.
Look him.
Yeah, and I got so into like the City Skylines videos
Yeah.
that I was like, I want to play City Skylines. Played it. I was like, I'm not clever enough for this, man.
Yeah.
I really loved SimCity
Yeah.
back on the, I want to say SNES.
Mhm.
Stairs.
And I thought City Skylines would be good. I would enjoy that too. And then at the time, I couldn't get into it. I'm maybe going to go back to it and try it again.
Yeah.
I think Alistair knows because he's got
Mhm.
millions of hours in City Skyline. The second one is not recommended. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, kinda. The first one just has it's like a lot bigger like mod development, which gives like a lot of like quality of life improvements
Quality of
and stuff,
life,
and like really good detailing. Some of like the original like City Skylines like models, like the buildings and stuff, like had a bit of a cartoony style, and so the models just like went crazy, like putting in like so good realistic. To the point where they're like they do get hired by creative industries to like make packs for them.
I was born.
You were born.
Sorry.
Congratulations.
Again.
Born again. Just born again, Christian.
I've only just been born. I'm a new little guy. Yeah.
Secret like Skylines 2 just needs a bit more time to get some of the like the mods that like
support
people
and stuff,
that they really loved like during and City Skylines 1. Like if you're just gonna like actually play the game and not be like doing city painting, essentially what it's called, they call it.
Yeah.
Where you're actually like
But bro,
it's
that's the most fun part. That was like my favorite part was when I got to just like
detail.
go down to the nitty gritty and start putting like tiny like bins and stuff in.
Yeah, exactly.
Stuff that you cannot see unless you zoom right in.
Exactly, yeah.
I was like,
loads of it.
yeah,
It was great.
I was like, damn, I got so into it, and then there was a death wave, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, fucked.
And then I was like trying to build like highways that wouldn't like block up, and I was like, I'm really
Yeah.
not.
I last
sure
played
what
it
I'm
4
doing.
years ago,
Yeah.
so I might
Yeah.
give it another go.
Yeah, like
I did on a few achievements, right enough.
yeah.
Yeah.
Watch City Planner, please. He's really good because he's an actual city planner in life.
Yeah,
So like
for real.
Yeah.
like his whole thing is designing cities and designing like woods and stuff. So he like really goes through it and how like the simulation works with like arterial roads and stuff. And it's
No, he's so cool. I really me and Ben got like super into his videos for a while, and we would just like sit there and just have them on.
Yeah.
Like hours.
Yeah. And he has a really good voice just to listen to as well. He's got really
We'd just be
good
like
voice.
sitting there, just like kind of chilling, just be like, this guy knows what he's doing.
Yeah. And if you want to watch someone not know what he's doing, Real Civil Engineer also has his guys.
Yeah, I watched this series where he was like, he found a mod that was like, a tsunami is about to hit the city, and you have to like, and the challenge is to like have your city survive the tsunami. And he did like 6 or 7 episodes of like different designs of things that he was gonna do to try and get his city to survive or whatever. It's quite good.
Yeah. Bro, I really want to play Repo one day.
I saw
Repo
that come
looks
up, but,
silly.
I
love the eye tracking in it.
Online co-op horror, no. Why?
It says horror, but it's like you're just like a little robot dude, and the guy comes out and like tries.
What
to
about
shoot you and
what's that other one called that's similar? Where you
stuff. The forest?
no,
Me pushing the forest at everyone.
something company where you're like
Lethal Company looks
Lethal
so
Company.
silly.
Yeah.
I've got like I played Phasmophobia with some friends as well, and I was super bad at it and just immediately almost got killed by the ghost.
Nice.
Sure, yeah. I watched somebody play that. Yeah, the Phasmophobia is not the game for me. I don't see the appeal. I don't know.
You're like, I
I
just
feel like
want to
there's not
have a
much of a
nice
game
time.
there. Yeah. There's not enough game in that game for me.
Too steep. Come on. The Iron Teeth would let me do that. Bunch of bastards.
Which one's Lone Star?
There.
I think I was about to watch Northern Line play this game, and then I had to do something else. Lone Star. Apparently it's good. Very positive. When did it come out? 3rd of April. I'm gonna check it out. People are saying it's like a mix between FPL and Balatro. In fact, yeah, similar to games you played, Balatro and Slay the Spire. 200 hours between those two games.
Oh, I didn't realise Slay the Spire.
Yeah, I need to play more Balatro, man. I was watching some. Well, I wasn't watching. Yeah, I watched the Balatro stream, and when I see like the amount of stuff that people have unlocked compared to what I've done, I'm like, I'm obviously doing it wrong. Like scoring like 1 million points when they're playing their combos and stuff. I'm like, how is this happening? Why?
Some of the videos that you see when their computer starts to kind of like glitch out almost.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that one that I sent in the Discord, where it's like all he has in his hand is kings.
Right. Yeah. My friend David, my work colleague David, a good friend, was. We were talking about Balatro at work, and he was like that he described the exact strategy that was in that TikTok to me. As being, like, the way that he likes to play to like get the infinite. Because it's like a score that's like infinite points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he says that's how you get it. You get all the kings of one suit, and then you get the joker that every king in your hand gives you times X. It gives you X 1.5 to your score. Yeah, that's it then. Nand Inf Baron Blueprint. Yeah, that's it.
For every now and then, I see Balatro on my games list, and I'm like, I don't remember owning Balatro, and it's because I've got the friends and family thing with Ben. Like, what is this?
Yeah. Steam family thing. Yeah, you should. You should play some definitely.
That's what you're gonna get me for Christmas.
Gotcha.
No.
Watch me go,
No. That isn't the one. Until.
Have you decided it?
Yeah. I'm not going to talk about it for. I'm not going to talk about it for the next 8 months. It's just going to be a surprise. That building seems to be overhanging off that cliff.
Yeah, it's
the drought.
my excavator.
The drought is nearly
fine.
done, or it's nearly here.
It's
Just
just started.
Starting.
8 days, yeah.
It's really off. Yeah, so see these blades, they're just going to keep cut down in a big.
They're gonna what?
They're going to cut down and dig out dirt.
Oh, I
So,
see.
So it's fine that it's overhanging, because it will just.
Gotcha.
We're
It's gonna
really
go
not,
straight
like,
down. But then,
always
what is that? Just a landscaping tool then?
No, well, it digs out dirt for the making dirt walls.
Oh, it digs out as a resource.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It will hit like the bottom of the map, but it's infinite resources actually.
Right.
Um,
8 days. That is nothing to us. 8 days with
Nothing.
no water. We're cool.
We don't
Yeah.
even care anymore.
We don't.
Look,
do not.
I'm not
Look,
even
we're just-
like, I'm only shaking
It-
like a little bit about it.
Yeah. It's like there's a drought going on, but we don't care. We're going to expand the river. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's cool. We're just going to make the river wider so there's less water. We don't even care.
Exactly.
We don't even care about our children, the impact it has on our children's futures.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
You get it. Yeah. See.
Yeah.
Boomer beavers.
It was mainly to try and see if it could stop the big flood of water that was kept happening every so often.
Okay.
By expanding just how much space there is in the river.
Rivers can't be controlled. There's a video on my YouTube feed that it keeps recommending to me. It's called "Engineers Can't Control Rivers."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I haven't watched it, but I'm like, I get it.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
get it.
need to watch it. It makes sense to me.
Didn't we I think it was when we were doing the first video of this, we spoke about how a bunch of city developers were trying to block a river or move it. And
Right.
Yeah.
by the time they got it done, the beavers had already done it.
Yeah. By the time
Yeah.
by the time they'd done all the planning to be like, this is the best
Yeah.
place that it can go to
Yeah.
make the least impact on the environment, but also
Yeah.
provide us what we need. Yeah, the beavers had
Yeah,
already done
the
it.
beavers had already done that.
Yeah, it
They'd
took
already
them
done
10
it all.
years. It took them
Yeah.
10 years from deciding they were going to do it to go through
Yeah.
all the planning stages. And yeah, they went
then,
back
yeah.
and the beavers had already.
The beavers were like,
Yeah.
yeah, we finished it.
We're finished.
Done it, mate.
Like, what's the problem, guys? Like,
Sorry, I just got a fucking YouTube was like, what did you think of this video? And it was the fucking Spice Girls clip. I was like, it was scary. Like, what?
please
And
do
I'm
not
like,
let me see this again. It was
I don't
horrible.
want to. I don't ever want to watch it again.
Not
to be
allowed.
fair.
Yeah.
I swore that he used to be in a wetsuit, but apparently not.
Who used to be in a wetsuit?
The
guy-
guy when he used to come out
Oh,
of the toilet, I used to
toilet.
swear he was in a wetsuit and he'd pull off a thing, but I guess
Uh-huh.
he doesn't, and I've just Mandela affected myself into
Right,
thinking
right.
that was a thing. This is when I find out that they changed it in a certain viewing of it,
Yeah.
a certain edit of it,
Oh shit, Ali, you've got 1 minute left on the stream,
Oh man. Okay.
and then the stream will explode.
and then the stream will explode.
Okay. Let's pick
Oh
it
no,
up.
it's Wonder Stop is the game that I'll be watching tonight.
Okay.
That game I was telling you about, the retired hero with anger management issues. That runs
Yeah.
the cafe. Yeah, that's the game that they played last week, Wonder Stop.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna watch Secret Sleepover play it.
Let's see which beaver is getting sacrificed tonight. It is.
Oh, we get
Oh.
to sacrificing another one.
Elowen.
Elwyn. Oh, yep.
Yes, there you go.
Elowen.
Elwyn
Okay.
from the
Goodbye.
Vecna
Yeah.
game.
You might get a reprieve next week, but we'll never know.
Yep.
Until
Their
then.
fur is very wet, so they might be alright
Yeah.
till next week.
Uh,
They're just gonna
That's the
chill.
end. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. We'll leave it there then. Bye,
Okay.
Elowen. hope you
Alright,
don't
so
die.
Alien Isolation on Friday.
Friday.
Isolation on Friday. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Monday, final Man-Eater.
Oh, nearly finished.
Need-
Yep, for real. Ali, we
Fantastic.
nearly finished it.
Fantastic.
Yep. Yep.
You know.
If it finishes early, we'll play some card shop
TCG
simulator.
card simulator.
Beautiful.
Just immediately after.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might split the recordings up.
Fine.
It's up to you. Yeah. You don't have to. You can do it if you like.
Yeah, TCG jump
Right.
scare at the end.
Yeah. I'm like, by the way, also I play card game.
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh, we just had a new playlist on the YouTube channel.
I will.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we'll be doing finishing split fiction, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
there's already a split fiction.
Yeah, you will.
Perfect. And then it will be
playlist.
Walking Dead.
Cool. Oh, something happens. Oh, you stopped sharing?
I've not done it. Maybe.
I don't know. I just got a blue blue blue.
No.
Oh, I think I stopped being on the stream of it,
Okay.
so I don't know if it was like telling on me.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay,
Wow.
but anyway, yeah, oh, there's no D&D tomorrow, so I guess I'll
No.
speak to you guys on Friday for Alien Isolation.
Unless you
Hell
want,
yeah!
unless you want
Nice
to.
one.
Nice
Alright,
one.
I'll speak to you later,
Bye.
guys.
Bye.
Bye, Ali.
Bye.
Cheers.
Bye.
Bye.